gang, cause she too messy. The fuck them broke boys with? Get out my section. Get out my section. Pull the muscle. Goddamn, too much flexion. Damn. Caught them in traffic on the accident. We pressin'. Got them. Smoking Zaza every second. I be stretching. If they ain't tryna beat them, fuck it. Won't you stretch them? Do that. They wipe his nose for that tissue. God bless them. Wipe it. I dropped the 4 perp. I call that shit Chris Webber. Drink. They wipe his nose for that tissue. God bless them. Wipe it. I dropped the 4 perp. I call that shit Chris Webber. Drink.
I'm the honcho, bitch. I'm about my cheddar. Little hoe keep going outside, little bitch do better. Bitch, she want me to hit it, put my blicky on the dresser. Feeling pretty, just like Elon, park the Tesla. You ain't got no motion, you can't stand up in my session. I said Carisha, please, cause she too messy. Bitch, fuck my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the game, you should've just said it, we would've blessed it. Now shit got messy.
Hey, Norm Tone Bot. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal Norm Tone Bot, RatchetTV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. So boom. Man. We got to talk Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Look, tonight we got to chop it up about Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. Salute to everybody in the building. We got to chop it up about Carlee Russell, Mahogany Jackson, all of these cases that we have been combining over here. It's been taking place out there in Alabama, and we got to ask some questions, man. What is going on in Alabama? Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged. And it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. Man. Salute Kelly Mack on that 5-piece. I do appreciate you for that 5-piece McNugget. Salute to Nikki Lucas for that 10-piece McNugget. That's how you start off the show. You get 15 of them. Know what I'm talking about? That's how you start off the show right there. I appreciate you both. Salute to both of you. Salute to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Man, it's gonna get loose tonight, y'all. It's gonna get loose tonight. Y'all better have y'all Cheez-Its. Salute to Lil Top for being a member for 14 months. Drop them flowers for Lil Top. Lil Top been around, man. Salute to Lil Top. I appreciate you. Drop them flowers for Lil Top. Salute. Man. Says salute Ratchet and Mod Squad and Green Team, man. Salute to you. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate all the love and support. Hey, if the music is good with the audio, drop the purple demons, drop the purple hearts, drop something. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? The audio is good right now. Let me know if we good. If everything is good, let me know before we get started. Yeah, we live early, man. We live early with it, man. We live, baby. Yeah, we live, baby. I just felt like popping out, you know. Let's get it early tonight. Let's get an early one in. All right, so we good? All right, salute. Well, Ratchet Gang. Oh shit. I don't even got my hold on. I slipped on something. Hold on real quick. I did slip on one thing. All right, there we go. All right. I slipped on my screen share. All right, I got that ready now. Okay, so as you already know, maybe you've been living under a rock. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? and get your CBD up, man. Right about now, hold on. Before we even get started, go ahead and spark up your CBD, y'all. Go ahead and pour up your favorite beverage, orange juice, preferably. Mix in whatever. Right about now, I need everybody in the building to go ahead and get dinner off the stove, get dinner out the oven, get dinner out the microwave. I need everybody in the building right now. I'm talking about go ahead and grab your Cheez-Its. I want you to grab the original flavored Cheez-Its, the white cheddar Cheez-Its, the spicy hot and spicy Cheez-Its, hell, the toasted Cheez-Its. I don't care what type of Cheez-Its, pepper jack, Colby jack, it could be any jack. I don't care. Crack open a box of Cheez-Its right now. It's about to get loose and alleged up in here tonight. We got to chop it up about Carlee Russell, y'all. Carlee Russell is on the menu heavy tonight. I ain't gonna even lie, because y'all remember I called this one right down the middle, but it was a whole bunch of stuff in the mahogany case that kind of made us spin the block on the Carlee Russell case. And then all of these news, let's say police stations and news stations, they have all been answering some questions that we have been asking subliminally. I don't know if y'all been paying attention. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I don't know. I don't know if y'all been paying attention or not. But if you have been paying attention, they've been going live in press conferences, kind of alluding to some of the shit we've been saying over here on YouTube. It's kind of like Birmingham PD. They went live yesterday and made a whole little whoop-de-whoop. It's like they was talking directly to us. We're going to get to that later on too. But Carlee Russell. Have y'all been keeping up with what's going on with Carlee Russell? Drop the gems if you are aware of what's going on with Carlee Russell. Hold on. Let's see. Did you hear the news about about Carlee? Did you hear the news about Carlee? Let me know yes or no in the chat. I'm gonna drop the poll. Vote for me on that poll. Get the likes up. We should be way past 300 likes. Come on, y'all. Get the likes up. I don't know what's going on with these likes. Let's go. Let's get these likes up. We live early. Let's get the likes up. Have y'all been living under a rock or what? Let me know. Are y'all aware of what's going on with Carlee? She went to court today. Let's see. A lot of people say they don't know what the hell going on with Carlee. Did you hear the news about Carlee? Let me know in the chat. Okay, so a lot of people are not aware of what's going on with Carlee. We almost to 300 likes. There we go. All right, well, I'm going to get y'all caught up to speed. Don't even worry about it. You already know I'm going to get y'all caught up to speed. So let's take a listen and look in on what's going on. Hold on. No, that's not the one I want first. I want this one first. Then I want that one. Okay, here we go. I got to make sure I have my shit in order, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. So it right here, let's look at this. Let me share my screen. All right. So right here, you see Carlee Russell pleads guilty, will not serve jail time after faking own abduction, y'all. So Carlee Russell has pled guilty, and they saying she will not face no time. Didn't I tell y'all this day was coming? Let's listen in.
Carlee Russell pleading guilty to 2 misdemeanors today for faking her own kidnapping last summer. She went before a judge this afternoon and officially changed.
First of all, who in the hell is that? Before we even continue, who is that? Is that I know it's Carlee, but I'm just like, oh, that's not who we was looking for. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's not who we was looking for. Let's call it what it is. I said, what? Wow. Let's listen into this, y'all.
Changing her original plea of not guilty.
The judge sentencing her to community service, probation, and ordering her to pay restitution. Jen Horton joins us live at 5 to explain what happened and what Carlee Russell and others said inside that courtroom.
That's right. I'll say it again for anyone who hasn't heard it. Carlee Russell will not serve jail time. A big surprise today. So,
like I said, Carlee Russell is not going to jail, y'all. Carlee Russell will not go to jail. Let's listen in.
For so many for filing that false police report. She was very emotional in court today, apologizing for her actions. The judge chastised Russell, citing how many resources were marshaled to help find her, and simply said it would be an even greater drain on those resources to put her in jail.
So right there, Carlee Russell, they saying she will not go. Man, I know the comments going to be ruthless. So Carlee Russell will not go to jail. Carlee Russell, y'all. She saying she will not go to jail. And what do y'all think about this? That's Carlee, y'all. That is Carlee. Yep, that's her. That's the one we was all looking for, y'all. That's the one we searched up and down for. She done finally popped out and had to talk today, y'all. I got it all. Let's chop it up.
It's something the state strongly argued against.
Ms. Russell faked the kidnapping, duped the community, and controlled.
Look at her. Look at her how she looking at her. She just
Thrived this situation.
I am extremely remorseful for the panic, fear, and various range of negative emotions that were experienced across the nation. I want to specifically acknowledge and take accountability for the pain and embarrassment that I inflicted upon my family, my church family, friends.
my family and my church family, my friends. Carlee, do y'all believe this shit? Drop the caps if y'all think she lying. Drop the gems if y'all feel this heartfelt story that she's telling.
Neighbors, community, and all of those who were directly involved in search efforts for me.
Hoover's police chief was feet from Russell as she made that tearful statement. He vented frustration afterward, asking, where was that apology months ago?
We still don't know where she was during that period of time. Obviously probably had help. We don't know who the help was. And
of course it was her family. I already told y'all the parents helped with this whole situation. And the parents were also in contact with Vito. And this lady's Mahogany mama worked with this lady's with Carlee Russell mama. Mahogany Jackson's mom works for the same real estate company that Carlee Russell, man. Come on, man.
Again, to me, it's a little slap on the wrist. Pay your money and go forward. And I just think, because I'm just a little disappointed in all that. I'd have felt better if they didn't want to give any jail time. Let's at least discuss where you were and find out what the circumstances were.
Exactly. We still want to know, where the hell was she? Where was she in that 48 hours, y'all? I know the real story, and I gave y'all the real story. They still don't want that story to come out. They don't want that story to come out. Let's keep it a buck.
Russell will be on probation for the next year. She'll do 100 hours of community service and pay back nearly $18,000 to the city of Hoover to cover the funds for that search. Although today, the chief says it was closer to 50 grand. Reporting live in Bessemer, Jen Horton, WBRC.
So Carlee Russell gets the ultimate slap on the wrist, I guess you could say. It says 26-year-old Carlee Russell pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanor counts for filing a false police report. Jefferson County. Again, y'all, Jefferson County. Remember, we keep coming into Jefferson County, y'all. It all happens in Jefferson, allegedly. Salute to Jennifer Garner for that big ratchet membership. I do appreciate you. So again, y'all, in Jefferson County, Circuit Judge David Carpenter sentenced her to 12 months of supervised probation, 100 hours of community service, and $17,974.88 paid in restitution to the city of Hoover, which they gave her a discount because, like they said, it was 50 grand. Anyway, Russell will also continue mental health counseling. Carpenter told Russell the community was outraged when they learned the kidnapping was a hoax. It was a waste of resources to put you in jail. They saying this was a waste of resources to put her in jail, y'all. It was a waste of resources to have a trial. Although we are upset about what you've done, we are not going to treat you differently than we would any other person charged with a misdemeanor, the judge said. What the hell is you know they got friends. This is Russell's first criminal offense. Generally, defendants are not sentenced to jail time in Alabama for misdemeanor crimes under similar circumstances. So right there, they saying, nah, fam, she not going to jail. She's remorseful. She's sorry for what she did. Give her a break. She says Carpenter gave Russell the opportunity to make a statement. I want to genuinely apologize for my actions. I made a grave mistake while trying to fight through various emotional issues and stress. I'm extremely remorseful for the panic, fear, and various range of negative emotions that were experienced across the nation. I want to specifically acknowledge and take accountability for the pain and embarrassment I inflicted upon my family, my church, my family, friends, neighbors, community, and all those who were directly involved in the search efforts for me. I also extend my sincerest apologies to the Hoover Police Department and every other law enforcement agency and personnel for the position for the position I put them in, for the resources used. I absolutely regret my decision, and in hindsight, I wish that I cried for help in a totally different manner. My prayer is that will be extended grace and given opportunity to redeem who I truly am and restore the positively esteemed character that I have worked so hard to attain for the 25 years of my life prior to this incident. I wholeheartedly can say that I never had any malicious intent to hurt anyone, and I pray that you will feel the sincerity as I prepare to pick up the pieces and go to restore my life, that you will witness the fruition of grace, Russell said through her tears in court. Man, this sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit. Russell appeared in court with her attorneys and family. She was visibly upset as prosecutors from Alabama Attorney General's office argued for her to spend time in jail, given the extreme nature of Russell's disappearance and the resources marshaled to find her. And I still think that she should have been in jail too, but they saying hell no. Carlee Russell does not deserve to go to jail, y'all. Do y'all feel like Carlee Russell should have been in jail? I want y'all to drop the gems right now. Drop the gems if you think Carlee Russell should be in jail, and drop the caps if you feel like hell no, man. Carlee Russell is a good woman. Carlee Russell is a good woman. She deserves another chance. If y'all feel like she just deserves another chance and she deserved a slap on the wrist, I want to see her supporters in the chat. Let me know right now. Do y'all support her not doing any jail time? Let me know in the chat. Nobody's blocked out of chat. Everybody is welcome to have their own opinion. So if you feel like Carlee Russell deserved no jail time, drop the drop them caps. Let me see. Let's see. What y'all think, man? Did Carlee Russell deserve this jail time? Drop the gems if so. Drop the caps if you think Carlee Russell should have stayed free. Let's see. This case has always been about respect for law enforcement as a whole. We still don't know where she was during the search. They're saying law enforcement took time away from their families and from other cases that needed to be solved because of this ongoing complete disrespect for law enforcement. We believe she should get jail time. Some sort of incarceration is warranted in this case, argued Clark Morris, who serves as the Attorney General's criminal defense chief. Russell's attorneys did not respond. A case review hearing is set for October 16th at 9 a.m. So they're opening back up the Carlee Russell case, y'all. They still saying it doesn't make sense because they don't know where Carlee Russell was and they don't believe that this deserves what it got. You know, they gonna review this case. They're gonna open this case back up and go ahead and review it again. I don't know, man. They saying they're gonna do a case review. They're gonna do another hearing. They still want to know where the hell Carlee Russell was during this time period. Misdemeanor charges. They're saying in this municipal court, they're gonna appeal this shit in hopes that she's going to be avoiding jail time. In October, the Alabama Attorney General's office argued for Russell to serve a custodial sentence in the Hoover jail, specifically for 6 months for each count, $831 in court fines, and $17,974.88 in restitution to cover the resources expended to conduct the search for Russell. So they saying they wanted her to serve a year in jail for this in Hoover. Hoover wants her ass in jail. The lack of criminal penalty for an issue like this prompted the Hoover police chief to petition lawmakers to increase the punishment for filing a false report. And they're saying from a Class A misdemeanor to a Class C felony in situations that indicate public danger to a person or the community at large. On July 13th, 2023, Russell called 911 and reported she saw a toddler walking alongside the I-459. The police responded. They said when the police responded, they found Russell's car still running on the side of the interstate and her phone, triggering a search that commanded national attention and concern. Russell returned home on foot July 15th at 10:44 p.m. To date, authorities say they are still unclear about Russell's location during the 49 hours she was missing. She told police a man came out of the woods with orange hair and abducted her, forcing her into an 18-wheeler. Russell said she was able to escape but was recaptured. She was able to escape again. West Hoover and returned home. Hoover Police Chief Nick Derzis shared his frustration over a lack of harsher charges available for situations like this that create panic, fear, and consume significant law enforcement resources. It's the same as someone who goes out and maybe shoplifts less than $500 worth of merchandise. It's the same penalty. And I just think there needs to be some sort of enhancement when you're talking about being kidnapped and you're a victim of a serious crime, said Derzis. Hoover investigation determined Russell used her phone to search the term "Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert?" and the movie Taken, a film about abduction, and the price of bus tickets from Birmingham. And again, Birmingham comes into the mix. Why would she be trying to get to Birmingham? Who is in Birmingham that has anything to do with this case? Why the fuck would she be trying to get to Birmingham? Let's stop right there. Why the hell would she be trying to get to Birmingham? Make that part make sense, y'all. I want y'all to make that part make sense right there. We just gonna stop right there real quick. Cause why the hell did she stop in Birmingham, man? I mean, why was she trying to get to Birmingham? Allegedly. Hold on, thugs. All right. Man. Let's see. Some people saying veto. Everybody's saying veto. They said her boyfriend go to school or frat. They said, where's her boyfriend go to school at? They said she was sexting veto. They saying veto. I see a whole bunch of people saying that she was trying to get at veto, man. This had something to do with veto. But anyway, she was trying to get some tickets from Birmingham. Ultimately, Russell admitted to falsifying the situation through a statement from her attorney. I wonder who pressed them. Who pressed her and her family to recant everything they said? Who is known for kidnapping in Birmingham that would be tied to this? My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area. And who would even be tied into a baby? Who come on, y'all. Who would be tied into a baby, kidnapping, tying someone up? Who does this sound like? Whose work does this sound like, knowing what we know from Birmingham? This sound like somebody else's work, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This sound like somebody else's work. And it sounds like they didn't press the issue like, hey, you better change up that whole story. You see when Mahogany family switched up the whole whoop-de-whoop, even that neighbor said, fuck that. Like, I ain't mean none of that. I said, hey, look, what I meant. She even got up here and said, everything that I did say prior to this, don't listen to nothing that I said out of my own mouth. Just listen to these receipts. I'm like, hold on, what? I'm sitting here confused as hell. She's like, don't think about nothing that I said. Forget everything that I said out of my own mouth. I'm like, did they pay you? I'm sitting up here like, what the hell? Did you get paid to be up here? Anyway, I'm talking about the Mahogany Jackson case, y'all. But the Mahogany Jackson case is tied right into the Carlee Russell case. Look, I called it blank. It's so many names in my head, man. The Carlee Russell situation is tied right in because a lot of people were saying in the Carlee Russell situation that Vito allegedly had her snatched up, or he might have been the one to snatch her up, and the patch head was allegedly Vito. That's what a lot of people were saying in Birmingham. They was like, look, man, Vito was tied into this Carlee Russell. I was like, I'm sitting there like, what are y'all talking about? Because they was tying him into the cupcake situation. They were tying him into all these situations. And I'm sitting up here like, hold on, wait, what? Okay. But anyway, they tied him. This is Birmingham telling me that this man is tied into this shit. So the more you do research, you kind of see that this is his work. But anyway, she said she didn't see a baby. She said, my client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. My client did not have any help in this incident. But they saying this was a single act done by herself. My client was not with anyone or in a hotel with anyone during the time she was missing. My client apologizes for her actions to this community, the volunteers who were searching for her, to the Hoover Police Department, and other agencies as well. As for her friends and family, the statement said the statement said in part. So basically, man, they trying to make it just look like Carlee Russell sorry for this shit. They trying to sweep this under the rug, but this ain't going away, Carlee. I'm sorry, Carlee. This just ain't going away for you, sweetheart. So anyway, Carlee Russell appeared in Jefferson County courtroom Thursday afternoon, 8 months after she vanished from the side of the interstate, sparked nationwide panic and asked for mercy as she entered her guilty pleas to 2 misdemeanors, y'all. And they said she entered a blind plea to false reporting to law enforcement authorities and falsely reporting an incident. That meant Russell had no agreement in place stating what sentence the judge would hand down. Like, I don't believe that either. A Hoover municipal judge in October had sentenced her to a year in Jefferson County jail. They said, I made a grave mistake, and I already read that for y'all. She basically just saying she feels so sorry for what she did. But anyway, man, Carlee Russell, we about to play that. I got the whole thing, so we're gonna play that in just a minute. And they said Russell was sentenced to 6 months in jail. However, those sentences were suspended. Russell was ordered to pay a restitution of nearly $18,000. She must provide proof of mental health counseling. The Alabama Attorney General's office had argued Russell should have been given jail time, even though the charges were misdemeanors, even just on nights or weekends. They said no matter what, they wanted her in jail. This case has always been about respect. I already read that for y'all. Basically, I read that statement that they made about her, and they said she's just saying she's remorseful and she praying. Man, I don't believe she praying about shit. But anyway, they say they still declined to say where Russell was during her disappearance and said emotional issues led to the hoax. I know there's still questions that you all want her to answer, but I think it would be good to give her the opportunity to find herself. She's just 26 years old. She's in nursing school. She's got 3 semesters left. She's genuinely contrite and remorseful, and she's deeply she's deeply affected. She wants to redeem herself as well, y'all. Carlee Russell wants the opportunity to redeem herself. They're saying she took responsibility, and they said, I think we all should be able to move on. So basically, they saying for everybody to just move on. They want everybody to move on from this. Fuck all that extra shit. Just move on. Okay, somebody keeps sending me damn reels, man, while I'm live, man, about shit that I'm not even talking about. Please stop sending me reels. All right, but it says, I don't know why we didn't hear that back in July, he said. there were a lot of people, not only in our community, but across the nation that were concerned for those couple of days. So basically, man, they still want answers, and they not going to ever get them, allegedly. And they said they're working to make hope. They're basically trying to, this whole case is making them switch the laws up. Carlee Russell then made them switch the laws up because of her disappearance, causing such a uproar and her faking the shit, allegedly. But let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all believe she really faked it? Now that y'all looking more into the case, do y'all believe Carlee Russell was really kidnapped, or do y'all believe Carlee Russell's full of shit? I mean, I know the girl just keep lying. We all know she's a liar, a habitual liar, and I don't think she could tell the truth to save her life. To be real with you, I don't believe Carlee Russell can tell the truth. But do y'all feel like Carlee Russell was really kidnapped? Yes or no? Or did she fake it? They saying no. They said full of ish. They said crook. They said full of ish. Was Carlee Russell kidnapped, y'all? They said maybe Carlee was booed up with Vito. Oh, she said Carlee Russell was over there booed up with Vito. So I think something deeper is going on. She's full of ish. Fake. I think she was. She faked it. For those pictures was straight. They said her pictures was capped. They just said, man, look, she just a catfish in general. Yes, I believe something really happened to her. No, she didn't act alone. Others should be charged. Boom. I agree with you right there. I do believe like this was not something Carlee Russell just drew up in her head. I don't believe Carlee Russell just woke up and, I mean, we all know the girl crazy, but I don't think she that damn crazy. I would hope not, but I don't feel like she's that crazy to just make this whole thing up. I do feel like something else is going on and she's covering up for something, and they don't want something else to get out, because I feel like this case is tied into something more sinister. But anyway, they saying that the family member reported her screaming on the interstate. Remember, the family member was the one vouching for her story the whole way. And then it says when she showed up to her parents' home, she was taken to UAB hospital for evaluation. While at the hospital, Russell told Hoover police she escaped the clutches of a man and a woman who had abducted her. Crystal Cove just sent me a honey bun. Salute. She says if law enforcement has the same energy for cops who R-word women, R-word, then yeah, put Carlee in jail. But if not, then they need to stop fronting. Well, hell, the man did R-word the lady and they got proof, and his ass didn't go to jail either. So, hey, I guess it is what it is. And there goes Carlee Russell, y'all. Again, that's Carlee Russell. It doesn't look like the same chick we was looking for, but that's Carlee Russell in court today. We got the court shit too. We about to play that in just a minute. We got Carlee Russell in court too. But anyway, y'all remember this weird ass story? They said Hoover police chief, they were able to determine that she left her job, from which she was subsequently fired after taking a robe, toilet paper, and a small amount of cash. She ordered food from Tazaki's, and then she traveled there. Carlee Russell traveled to Target on Highway 280, where she bought some granola bars, Cheez-Its, and a drink. From there, she remained in the parking lot of the shopping center until 9:21 p.m. and then drove to I-459. Carlee Russell called 911 at 9:34, reported seeing a child after she called her brother's girlfriend, and it was during that conversation about 9:36 that she went missing. Police said no one else ever reported seeing a toddler on the interstate. Data from Russell's phone, including her Life 360 app, showed her she traveled approximately 600 yards in her vehicle while she was on the phone with 911, stating she was following the child. When the police arrived on the scene, they found Russell's wig, cell phone, and purse on the roadway near her vehicle, and her Apple Watch was in her purse. The food she ordered from Tazaki's was also in the car. The items she purchased from Target, as well as the items taken from her place of employment, were not in the Target. So she grabbed them Cheez-Its. She made sure she grabbed the Cheez-Its and the granola bars, and she took that shit with her, but she left everything else behind. In her initial interview after her return home, Russell told police she was abducted on the side of I-459. She told the detectives that while traveling down the interstate, she saw a baby. She saw a baby walking down the side of the road, and then she called 911 when she got out of her vehicle to check on the child. A man came out of the trees and mumbled that he was checking on the baby. Durzis said at an earlier press conference that the man picked her up and she screamed. He then made her go over the fence. He then forced her into a car, and the next thing she remembers is being in a trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that a male was with a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. She told detectives the male had orange hair with a big bald spot in the back, and it said she was able to escape the 18-wheeler and fled on foot, only to be captured again and put into a car. She was then blindfolded, but she was not tied up because the captors said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrist. She said they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but she does not remember having any physical or sexual contact. She's saying there was no physical or sexual contact. She stated that the next day she woke up and was fed cheese crackers by a female. She stated that a woman also played with her hair, but she could not remember anything else. At some point, she was put back in a vehicle and claimed she was able to escape from it while in the West Hoover area. She told detectives that she ran through a lot of woods until she came out near her residence. During this interview, detectives noted that Carlee had a small injury to her lip, and she complained of her head hurting. She also had a tear in her shirt. Detectives also noted that she had $107 in cash in her right sock. Russell's parents, Talitha and Carlos Russell, made an appearance on the Today Show 2 days after she returned home, maintaining that she had been abducted. So again, do y'all feel like this story is true? Did this happen to Carlee Russell, y'all? They said, what, girl? So, yeah, Carlee Russell saying, man. Police were unable to verify most of Carlee's initial statement made to investigators. Russell never spoke with Hoover and investigators again after that initial interview. About 10 days later, Russell has admitted through a statement from her attorney to Hoover police that she was not abducted. Man. Carlee Russell, man. We gotta chop it up, Carlee. We gotta chop it up.
Absolutely. I'm very disappointed in the decision not to give any jail time. She gave an apology today, and unfortunately, to me, it's like 7-8 months late. I don't know why we didn't hear that back in July, and it's just unfortunate. There were a lot of people, like the judge commented, not only in our community but across the nation, that were real concerned for those couple of days. The $17,800, whatever their restitution is, not.
He don't look very happy about this shit. He looked like he really wanted her to be in jail. I'm gonna be real. He looked very and highly disappointed.
Not really close to really what the restitution should be. And bottom line, there should be consequences for your actions. It appears to me here the consequences are for the parents, because I would assume that they're the ones that are going to have to pay for this. But the judge has spoken. I do want to thank the legislature. The last press conference I gave, I talked about that this should be a felony, and I think we're headed that direction. So hopefully, if anybody does anything like this again, then they'll be prosecuted in a different manner. But again, we leave here happy that it's over. Disappointed that there will be no jail time whatsoever.
Could you give us a better figure as far as a ballpark amount?
The real figure should probably be in the 40s, at least $40,000 to $50,000.
So they saying she should have been charged $40,000 or $50,000 for this. $40,000 or $50,000. She got off. They saying she got off. They saying she got off allegedly
for all the money that we spent.
How do you feel that we still don't know why?
Yeah, I mean that's the deal. We as as the state said, we still don't know where she was during that period of time. Obviously, probably had help. We don't know who the help was. And again, to me, it's a little slap on the wrist. Pay your money and go forward. And I just think, because I'm just a little disappointed in all that. I'd have felt better if they didn't want to give any jail time. Let's at least discuss where you were and find out what the circumstances were. I mean, we talk about everybody's got mental illness today, and you know, she's got issues. Please get the help that she needs, and hope.
He like, man, look, get her the help, but we won't answer still. That don't change the fact that she did this bullshit, and we still want to ask her some questions too. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't mad at them for being mad, man. I want answers too, because we all was looking for her ass. Let's keep that a buck.
She'll lead a good life from here on.
When you were listening to her apology, did you feel that in her heart it was sincere?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's apologized, and I think she obviously went through a lot from, you know, there were a lot of people upset, and I think she and her family heard that after the fact that when she returned home. But again, I'd have felt better about an apology back in July, not in, March?
He's like, look, man, she should have apologized a long ass time ago. She should have apologized a long ass time ago. So she getting off on this shit with a slap on the wrist. But they trying to review this damn case again, but I don't know that they're going to be able to do anything. I don't know that they're going to be able to do anything about Carlee Russell at this point. She's already got sentenced. They already basically letting y'all know that they're not going to do nothing with her. Again, here go Carlee Russell. Again. Man, Carlee Russell, y'all. So again, Carlee Russell was in court. You already know she got slapped on the wrist. They not happy about this shit, but it's all go back to that bullshit ass story she told. But why did she ever come out with that story? You gotta just think about this. Something was going on that day, but what? Are y'all just gonna use the mental illness part? Is that what y'all gonna stick with? So what was going on with her that made her even? Let's see. There was no child, allegedly, and then they're saying she made the whole thing up. But why? So where was she at? Who helped her? It's still a lot of shit going on that everybody should be concerned about. I don't feel like this case should go away. She was trying to get to Birmingham for something. Something was going on that day. And I think something was going on that freeway. I just don't know what it was about. But I think that this is definitely covering up for something more sinister. I think that Carlee Russell is covering up for something a little bit more sinister. And I think that I think her and her family then got called on, and they didn't basically scared the hell out of her and her family. Somebody did send me a one piece and I missed that. Salute to what is that? Laniqua Ingram, I appreciate you for that one piece. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Salute. I didn't want to not shout you out, but I couldn't see it at the time. But my bad. Salute to you. So yeah, as you see right there. But hold on, we gotta get to these videos as well. Hold on, let me get to these damn videos. Let's get to this, y'all. Let's get to this. Salute to everybody in the building. Smash the like button as you enter the live. We're not done talking about this shit. Let's go.
So y'all remember Carlee Russell, right? Okay, so apparently she just got charged and she's ordered to pay over $18,000 in restitution for her little hoax. But what doesn't make sense to me is why no one else is being charged in this entire scandal. First, I want to say I don't know who the fuck this is, because this ain't the picture we was getting.
And let's just, like I said, I wanted to start right there. I don't know who the hell that is either. That version of Carlee was not the version that we was looking for. That was I think we was looking for Carlee 2.0. Because this ain't the same Carlee. They said, you're welcome, no worries, sir. Salute to you. They said, salute to Meek and Tony. I appreciate you for that big Ratchet membership. Salute. It says, there are just too many coincidences with this and the Mahogany Jackson case, in my opinion. That's because these cases are aligned. And I've been trying to tell y'all, Mahogany Jackson and Carlee Russell cases are connected. I know people don't want to believe it, but they are. It's facts. We didn't basically proved it over here, man, that all of them cases in Birmingham was connected, and this case was going right into Birmingham. The play just didn't go through the way it was supposed to. Something happened. I just don't know what, but something happened and the play did not go through as planned. But as you see, there's certain people out there that in Alabama, Birmingham especially, that they love playing the kidnapping game. This is their MO out there. I've seen this with too many of these characters that we've been covering in Alabama. So that's what they like to do. And even as you see the Mahogany situation, what did they say? Put her in the trunk. They kidnapped her and you know what I'm saying, tied her up and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And the rest is similar shit that she was saying in this. I don't know, man, but let's get to it.
You was giving real, you know what I'm saying, in those pictures when they were saying you were missing. So for you to bust out at court like this is kind of crazy. Nevertheless, they gave Miss Thang, yeah, she was found guilty and she was sentenced to a year in jail. But I don't know if you guys remember the initial story and that her friend was the one who called 911 and said that she heard Carlee scream before she vanished. My whole thing is, why is no one questioning that girl, and why is that girl not a part of this entire trial? Nevertheless, Carlee pleaded not guilty to 1 count of false reporting to law enforcement authorities and 1 count of falsely reporting an incident. And the judge found her guilty and she was sentenced to a year in jail. And she was also told she had to pay about $18,000 in restitution. Her attorney threw her under the bus completely because he said he's not object to paying restitution. But he said, I think anything is fair when it comes to restitution with the expenses that were done. So we have to say that is fair. In the amount of $17,000 and some hours spent, I would think it would be fair. How many times you gonna say fair? Then he goes on to say that she apologized and that her mental state is just fine. So you telling me this was a mentally able person that just decided to falsely say they were kidnapped? I don't understand how her friend literally played such a crucial part in this whole hoax, with her being the one who initially called 911 and said that her friend was missing. You know, the friend who is also Somar's sister, right? The boyfriend that Carlee Russell did this whole thing over. I find it very suspicious that this girl is nowhere to be found, seen, or heard from. Not only that, Carlee just was like the scapegoat for everybody, because why is the mom who was on TV lying, saying that her daughter didn't show up at her doorstep, why is she not in jail? Or the dad who was sitting there ominously nodding and agreeing with everything. I don't like it.
Pops was it. Yes. He wasn't saying shit else. Yes. All right, Carlos, can you say something? Yes. And the mama just got her ass up there, dry ass lying. Lady, we all knew you was lying. I don't know how both of y'all escaped jail time. I really don't.
Nevertheless, I feel like Carlee's internet searches should have shown that something was wrong with her. And the fact that she just waltzed into court like nothing ever happened, like she did not send all of us on a wild goose chase because she was feeling some type of way about her ex. Yeah, we need to talk about this. And then, not only that, but then her attorney turned around and filed an appeal to her case. Girl, go to jail. Do your jail time, because if anybody deserves jail time, it's you and everybody else involved.
Yeah, so she definitely does need to be incarcerated for what she did. I think that Carlee Russell deserves some jail time. Do y'all feel like Carlee Russell is in need of some jail time? I mean, to me, it seemed like a lot of people in Alabama escape jail time. It don't matter what the hell you do. They just do not try to lock no damn people up. They do not be trying to lock no people up. So let's get back. So I just want to take a little dive back into this Carlee Russell situation while we're here, man. Let's take a look at this.
So the Carlee Russell situation just got even messier because her parents just got exposed for being involved in her fake kidnapping.
Carlee a second time, have not been granted.
Allegedly. And do y'all feel like the family was involved? Let me know.
That request. As you can see, there are many questions left to be answered, but only Carlee can provide those answers.
Get the likes up, y'all. Make sure you smash that like button.
Carlee has finally admitted to lying.
And that is not... Carlee is a fish cat. I'm just gonna call her a fish cat. Carlee is a fish cat, allegedly. Allegedly, y'all, allegedly. But that's not the same. I mean, that is who we was looking for, but it turned out not to be who we was looking for. I was like, that's Carlee? But they said they all are. I do feel like, I ain't gonna lie though, the family to me is very, very sus, and I feel like they was right there involved with everything, because they was and also they went to Atlanta. Remember Carlos and the mama drove to Atlanta that night as well. They was out in Atlanta and they had to go pay some money to somebody. Remember that it's like they owed some. It turned out that they owed somebody some money. Carlee had this is what was going down from what I was hearing at first, before they came up with the story of the whole orange hair patch, whatever. They said Carlee got snatched up. They owed some money to some people. It was about some bread. This was all about some money, and this was coming out at first. And then they switched the whole story up. And they said the mom and daddy went and got a substantial amount of money out of the bank, but they traveled to Atlanta or something. I can't remember this fucking shit. So they went to Atlanta with some sort of lump sum of money. Something had to go. I don't remember, man. Y'all know the story. This is old. I fucking forgot all about the Carlee shit. But if you go back to the stories that was very first being said when she first got abducted, they said the family went out to Atlanta, had to make some big transaction for a lot of money they owed. It was some, I don't know, it was tied into some shit that the daddy had going on allegedly. But y'all remember the story. Maybe you don't. Drop the gems if you do.
Lying about her kidnapping, and she also kind of spilled the tea on how her parents might have helped her plan the whole thing out. Now, if you thought that this case was bad before, well, listen, the drama just got worse.
So this woman called the police, pretended like she saw a toddler wandering on the side of the interstate, then snatched off her own wig and proceeded to walk into the woods pretending like she got abducted.
I swear, every time we think that Carlee Russell case couldn't possibly get any wilder, we find out something new about the case that just makes it even more insane. Now, word on the streets is that her parents might have had something to do with helping her cover up her kidnapping. And this story is about to take a crazy turn. Now, before we get up in this story, I gotta tell y'all that this is all gossip from social media and fans, so you gotta do some more research on your own. I'm just telling y'all what the streets are saying, so you gotta take it with a pinch of salt until you find your own findings.
Talking about, so yeah, this is all, you know what I'm saying? It's all alleged. What we talking about over here? This is all alleged. We don't know who is involved in nothing, man. They said this case is over anyway, right? Right?
Okay. All right. So Carlee's case has been one of the craziest.
Again, another fish cat.
Stories that we have heard in a long time. But to be fair, I don't think she expected things to get out of hand the way that they did. She thought she was probably going to get away for a couple of days and then turn up randomly. But what she did not expect was that the case would get a lot of national attention, to the point where thousands of people got interested in the case and became FBI agents themselves trying to find her. It all started when Carlee made a 911 call claiming that she saw a toddler walking along the highway while she was driving.
And I still want to know what the hell made her come up with that the toddler story. What the hell made this whole shit? I don't know, man. Alabama just has the weirdest cases. I'm gonna just be real and I'm just gonna say it. Alabama just has some of the most strange cases I've ever heard of.
And claimed that she was going to pull over to see how she could help with the child.
So let's get back to this story, man. This Carlee Russell story is just loose and all over the damn place. Let's get to part 2 of this story. Hold on real quick, thugs. Because, man, I don't know, fam. It's like, stay away from Alabama. Stay far the hell away from Alabama, because, man. All right, let's get to part 2 of this story. Make sure y'all smash the likes on your way into the live. Let's go.
On Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves. Oh, hold on. Where on 459 are you? I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Silver Med, like to get off by the Silver Med. Okay, so you're before that exit?
She then called her cousin to let her know the situation, but while she was talking on the phone, her cousin heard her scream, and then the phone went off.
Again, another person that should be charged. Y'all all knew what the hell was really going on, and y'all all faking this. I mean, allegedly faking So if y'all not faking, tell the truth. But if you are faking, all y'all ass should have been in jail.
Was the last time people heard from her for 2 days. And when the police got to her last known location where she had reportedly saw the child, she was nowhere to be found. Her car, wig, and phone were found at the location, but there was no sign of her or the child. The police immediately swung into action and started searching for her, but they were unable to find her. Her parents revealed that she had just gotten off work and had stopped to get some food and was on her way home when she spotted the child and pulled over. The story got a lot of attention in the media because of the
None of her pictures look nothing like she did in court. I'm just looking back at all the damn pictures like where was this? Why haven't we seen this Carlee yet? Ain't nobody seen this version of Carlee Russell yet.
circumstances surrounding it. Carlee was seen as a good Samaritan who had gotten in trouble because of her kind heart. There were fears that she could have been a victim of trafficking, and there was a lot of things going through people's minds. The public organized a search party for her, and her parents talked about what a great person she is.
Laid back, but if it's a chance for her to put up a fight to try to save her life, she's gonna do everything she can to put up a fight.
There was even a
Remember they was up there saying she was fighting for her life for 48 hours. Remember the mama got up there, voice shaking and cracking, saying how her daughter was fighting for her life, fought for everything.
$50,000 reward offered for anyone with information that would lead to her return, but there was no lead. Well, it didn't take long before people started to poke holes in the story and hinted that Carlee might be faking things. The first thing that people noticed was that her story of the kid on the highway didn't add up. According to the footage from the surveillance cameras, there was no sign of a child on the highway.
I think we all knew it wasn't no kid on that highway. Once that footage got released, it was a wrap for Carlee's story. It was like, hold on, everybody was trying their hardest. Someone came from the bushes, so I was just like, man, this whole thing if somebody came from the bushes, it might have been Pops. You know what I'm saying? Helping her get away with this damn story. Because Carlee, it was looking like you was full of ish out there, mama. I'm sorry.
Carlee's car with the hazard lights on, but there's no kid. People also found it suspicious that there were no other calls about the child. It was a very busy highway and there should have been multiple calls if there really was a child roaming about unaccompanied. But people continued to defend her and claim that she was a victim. But she eventually turned up at her parents' house after 2 days, and while most people were happy, others were skeptical about her story. Her parents immediately took her to the hospital to get checked out, and the police were called to take her statement. After they took her statement, they made a press release that kinda showed that they didn't buy her story. Part of the statement said, after leaving the Colonnade, Carlee went to Target on Highway 280 and purchased some snack food type items.
Yeah, she made sure she grabbed them damn Cheez-Its, and she even grabbed them. She left the hot food, and grabbed the Cheez-Its. How you gonna take the bag of Cheez-Its and leave the damn? You went and bought some fresh, hot food from a restaurant, and you went to Target to grab some Cheez-Its, and your ass decided to grab the Cheez-Its instead of grabbing the fresh, hot food that you just ordered. That pissed me off, too. I'm going to be real, like, whoa. You remember that little nigga? Why you just eat the cold? Like, come on, fam.
These items were not located in the vehicle or with her cell phone and wig at the scene of her disappearance. Judging by the fact that kidnappers were unlikely to steal her snacks, this statement just kind of suggests that the police thought that she was full of BS. But things got even crazier when a blind item was posted on Facebook by an anonymous insider claiming that Carlee made the whole thing up because she had found herself in some deep mess. The post said she got caught stealing from work that day, failed out of nursing school, and has been on. She had her friend behind her, and that's who picked her up. She was with her friend all weekend. The police knew she was safe because she blocked her ex-boyfriend weeks ago, and she added him back while she was abducted. He called the cops to tell them half a day before she went back home. She planned to disappear, realized that it wasn't going to work. Wow.
Man. Again, Carlee Russell then got the whole nation in an uproar, and allegedly this was all just some fugazi BS that her homegirl helped her. allegedly. And remember, they said she was up in the hotel all weekend, or excuse me, those 2 days. She was up in the hotel doing whatever, getting loose. Allegedly, she was up in the hotel getting loose for 2 days. That's what at least that's what they said. I don't know. I'm saying allegedly. That's what the streets saying. That's what the streets told me. All right, so let's get to this last part of that story. Let's get to part 3. Carlee and Alabama, y'all got some explaining to do.
From then on, Carlee started to get a lot of backlash because people started to believe that she actually was lying. It was just a very messy situation, but for some reason, her parents still insisted that Carlee was a victim and had been kidnapped. They asked people to stop speculating that she was lying and wait for the police to finish their investigation.
Anything leading to the chase itself, we can't discuss that.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life.
She definitely fought for her life. Yes.
Police held a press conference where they basically exposed her for lying. The biggest and the most suspicious evidence against her was the search history because, listen, Carlee had made some pretty interesting searches in the days and hours leading up to her disappearance. She also made some other searches, including stuff like one-way bus tickets out of town. But that's not all, because she also searched for the movie Taken 2, which is a popular movie about abduction.
30 a.m. the terms. You have to pay for an Amber Alert or search. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term. How to take money from a register without being caught. At 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted. There were 2 searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at Carlee's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert.
Now this is
So Carlee didn't think none of this shit through. She was over there trying to figure out how to do this by watching Taken. Carlee was over here trying to figure out how the hell to do this by watching Taken. Allegedly. Carlee.
where the family should have taken their L in peace because the police were on to them. But her parents continued to insist that she was kidnapped and even tried to play the victim, claiming that they were being bullied. They said, Carlee has given detectives her statement and hopefully they are pursuing her abductor. Please understand our mental state and the anguish we have just experienced and that Carlee is still dealing with. And understand that no matter how many demands or false narratives that are produced, we will not be bullied into doing anything that will compromise our daughter's mental well-being or the investigation. Also, we will not entertain the negative social media comments with the response. So you find someone to do it, not get somebody else to do it. Well, they basically asked people to stop dragging their daughter because they didn't like it, even after the police said they believed that she was lying. Well, Carlee realized that the jig was up and she released a statement through her lawyers admitting that she made things up.
Has given me permission.
Man. So Carlee Russell. Carlee motherfucking Russell, y'all. I still feel like her parents played a significant role in this happening. I still feel like they played a significant role in this happening. And let's just keep it a buck, man. I feel like the mama and the daddy should have caught charges as well as Carlee. And because they not telling the truth. Even if this was a serious situation and she was, y'all still not telling what really went on and what really transpired in the time being that she was even missing. So I still want to know my damn self, bam, what the hell happened? What was this?
To make the following statement on her behalf. There was no kidnapping on Thursday, July 13th, 2023. My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person.
Now, she did apologize, but people were done with her and still mad as F because she has had us all worried sick for no reason. Now, people are coming for her parents also very hard and accusing them of being in on Carlee's plot. I mean, they had to have known that she wasn't kidnapped after she returned to them. But not only did they not say anything about her not being kidnapped for real, but they also went along with her rules.
And that was the real Carlee. And that was the real version of Carlee Russell that nobody was searching for. See, we didn't know that's who we were supposed to be searching for. Fish Cat.
They tried to paint her as a hero for trying to rescue a child and fighting off an abductor. Her mom was also the one who called 911 after Carlee hung up with her cousin on the highway. But not only that, they also claimed the police were lying and accused people of hating when they dragged Carlee for lying. So yeah, it looks like they were heavily involved in this from the very start. Well, of course, the streets got to talking and people have been dragging her parents and leaving comments saying stuff like, "I'm off Carlee Russell. I knew she lied. Her parents, though? What's up with this? She fought for her life for 48 hours, both mentally and physically." Shaking my head, that whole family cap. Her effing parents should be effing charged too. They legit straight up lie. You know when your own dang kid is lying? And I am concerned that Carlee Russell lied, and I question her parents' role in the debacle. Typically, Black women are ignored when they become kidnapping and trafficking victims. This hoax will cause suspicion and apathy when Black women go missing. What a shame. So listen, do y'all think that Carlee's parents were in on it, or do you think that they were just trying to protect their daughter?
So, what's Carlee parents in on this shit, y'all? Y'all let me know, man, because allegedly Carlee Russell didn't escape. She ain't gonna be getting no charges on this. Allegedly, she ain't gonna get no charges on this, man. It's all looking like it's gonna be swept under the rug, just like the Mahogany Jackson case was swept under the rug. That whole case showed you what Birmingham and Alabama was all about. Now, those are different because I guess the backgrounds of the two ladies, but it was still the same game, man. Carlee Russell was playing a dangerous game with some of these people too, because allegedly the people that was tied into the kidnapping with Carlee Russell were tied into the Mahogany Jackson case as well. That's a Ratchet. This is a clear video of that night. If you play this video and watch it at the 50-second mark, it shows shadows of people, shadows on that second billboard. I got this off the Daily Mail. Now, I've trust me and believe me when I tell you, I've analyzed every piece of that Carlee Russell night. Not only me, we sat over here on this platform for a long time and went over those videos from the freeway, broke down every single version of that night on the freeway. On the highway, whatever, you know what I'm saying, on the highway. So let's just talk about this. Do y'all feel I don't know, man. Do y'all feel like somebody was out there kidnapping Carlee Russell? Because I still see some people are saying, like, you know, that look at the shadows, listen to this, look at the shadows, look at this, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, fam. Some of y'all saying y'all feel like Carlee Russell was really abducted. A lot of y'all feeling like, let me just do a poll. Fuck that. Let me just do a poll. A lot of the room hadn't heard the news about Carlee Russell. Okay, so let me just start a brand new poll. Was Carlee really kidnapped? Carlee really kidnapped? Just say a straight up yes or no in the chat. Was Carlee Russell really kidnapped, y'all? I want to know from the people out there in the chat. Vote on that poll, and we need 30 likes to get to 700. Let's get these likes up to 700. Was she really kidnapped, y'all? Damn, the room is saying fuck no. Look at the damn, this not even close. 90% of the room so far says no, she was not really abducted. They saying hell no, bro. Carlee Russell was not abducted. Damn. Okay. Well, it's looking like the room is not gonna let up on Carlee Russell. They don't want to hear it. Some people are saying there were some shadows out there that night, y'all. They still talking about the shadow work. You know what I'm saying? The shadows. Somebody was creeping in the shadows, allegedly. Allegedly somebody was creeping over there in the shadows with Carlee Russell, man. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me, man. This shit is getting loose. Only thing I know is all of these cases out there in Alabama are making me just scratch my head like, bruh, how can y'all allow all of these situations and nobody be going to jail on none of this shit? Nobody going to jail on none of this shit. And all these players are combined. I'm going back just looking at certain shit. All of these players are combined. It goes all the way back to the moms in these situations. When you go back and look at the moms, you start to pay close attention. Like, look at the mom in the Carlee, excuse me, not the Carlee Russell situation, the Mahogany Jackson situation. Then you start to see she was aligned with Carlee Russell's mama. So she sold that cat. They said she sold that cat. I don't think she was kidnapped like how she said, but I feel like there's more to the story. And now that I agree with. I don't know if it was because I don't believe Carlee for shit. So I can't believe no story. No version of no story that Carlee's telling. I don't believe Carlee Russell is a truth teller at all. I feel like Carlee Russell's full of shit. But I also feel like she's hiding something. There's something going on in that case that she's hiding. She don't want to talk about that case for a reason. She ain't trying to speak on that case for a good reason. There goes your boy Vito. Vito is connected in with this case as well. All of y'all. I'm listening at Ratchet TV. He not realizing that they gave her the phone back to get her money off her phone. She tried to contact her mother and others. They found out and then unalived her. Then listened to whoever that was saying put her in the trunk. That's some ish that Vito has said. Yes, Lord, that Yes Lord group is a low-level group that I believe Vito has his hands in. And like I said, it goes all the way back to how Vito gets down. And I think Vito is tied into the Carlee Russell story. So y'all got Vito as what? I don't even know what that means, Tammy. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what that means. But if you know the story of Vito, you know Vito likes hemming people up. He loves, this is his MO. So it seems like Vito is in the mix of everything. It's not even just that. I got some more shit that Alabama is talking about. Now hold on. Let me show y'all something, man. Let me pull this up. Let me see. Where is it? Where's the next thing I had to show y'all? Oh yeah, here we go. Before we get off Carlee, I got one more thing to show y'all. Before we get off, let me show y'all the real Carlee real quick before we get off Carlee. Now look at this. They'll go along with her lies even when they know she's lying. It's the real Carlee, y'all.
So hi, my name is Carlee Russell. I am applying to the master's program scholarship for African American women. I know that for the scholarship, I have to interview or basically just have two of my mentors in my life that have brought me to this point that I'm at and that have taught me to just continue pursuing my goals and my dreams.
Child. This the real Carlee. That's Carlee Hustle. They said jail don't even want her. Now they're like, you know what? Just keep her with her damn parents. We don't want her ass over here. They didn't even want to lock her up. She's such a. They like, you know what? She better off just not fuck that. We don't even want to waste our time having her lying ass in jail. We good on her. Y'all take her.
So here we have my grandmom, Lucille, and my granddad, Glenn. I know that they had to overcome certain obstacles. So my granddad and my grandmom had 2 children when they were younger, and my granddad had to end up selling drugs.
Y'all listening to this? You can't make this shit up. Is the looseness in the Carlee Russell situation? You can't make this shit up.
And
look, you see her. Look at her face.
And drugs. Had to and my granddad had to end up selling drugs. And
she don't even believe what the hell she just said.
And my granddad had to end up selling drugs. And so when my granddad was selling drugs on the street, eventually the drugs weren't enough to provide for the children. So
come on, fam. This girl is complete. They just going with it. They just sitting there going with it. They just sitting there with slow as man. You can't make this shit up, y'all. They just going with it. The drugs were not enough for the kids. What kids? What are you talking about, Carlee?
On the street, eventually. So when my granddad was selling drugs on the street, eventually the drugs weren't enough to provide for the children. So
look, and they just sitting there. Granddad ain't moved an inch. Granddad sleep. Granddad don't know what the hell she talking about. Grandma just sitting over there watching her stories. She don't know what the hell Carlee. She just sat there in the middle of them and just said, "I need y'all to do something for me." He was still asleep, and she just never moved an inch or said nothing. So she just set her goofy ass right in the middle of them with this. And maybe she did predict all this shit. After watching this, maybe Carlee Russell did just spur of the moment, just say, you know what, I'm just gonna plan this all out today. Yeah, today's the day. After looking at this, it's a possibility, y'all.
Professor in the book, you trying to go back? Come on, man. Is this for your school?
yes,
Okay.
they don't know y'all.
Okay, for real. All right.
When my granddad was selling drugs on the street, eventually the drugs weren't enough to provide for the children. So
Professor in the book, you trying to go back? Come on, man. Is this for your school?
yes,
Okay.
they don't know y'all.
Okay, for real.
She like, what the hell are you doing? You trying to get us to all go down? They don't know y'all. And they just going with it. Okay. It's for school. Okay.
Thank you, Granddaddy. Granddaddy's going along with it.
Just go on and get on. Okay.
Thank you, Granddaddy. Granddaddy's going along with it.
Just go on and get on. Okay, for real. All right.
Thank you, Granddaddy. Granddaddy's going along with it.
Just go on and get on. Okay. All right.
So when the drugs wasn't enough, my grandmom ended up having to prostitute.
Yo. She really was going. Who released this? Like, whose idea was it to, like, you know what? We should release this as. Like, how the fuck did this ever hit the internet? Like, and they just sat there going with this.
So when the drugs wasn't enough, my grandmom ended up having to prostitute. So She ended up having a prostitute for a little bit, and you know that was hard. And of course, my granddad didn't like it, and you know that caused them a lot of hardships in the house. And so, since my granddad was so stressed out from my grandma prostituting, he ended up doing the drugs that he was selling.
Oh my God, Carlee, I think you did make the whole story up. You just Carlee. This one clip alone lost every bit of credibility. Anyone who ever thought you had credibility. This one clip alone destroys you, Carlee. This one clip alone destroys you. She just came up with this whole lie right here.
In the house. And so, since my granddad was so stressed out from my grandma prostituting, he ended up doing the drugs that he was selling. So he went through that process, and she had to check him into a rehab facility. They overcame a lot of different things, and so it's crazy that how that people perceive them now. They didn't just get there overnight. They're real prestigious people. Everyone knows them everywhere they go because of everything that they've done and the way they carry themselves. But it wasn't always that way, because a lot of people don't know that my granddad is a recovering crack.
She started calling her grandma a prostitute and her granddad a crackhead. Like, what the hell is going on with Carlee Russell, y'all? She's literally just sitting here making this entire story up. She's saying how prestigious they are in the community and everyone looks up to this family, but they just don't know that this dude's a recovering crack addict. Like, what? Carlee, sweetheart, you gotta stop lying, Carlee. I need to. Your mama must be a hell of a liar, because girl, you can lie. This girl just concocted up this whole lie.
Go because of everything that they've done and the way they carry themselves, but it wasn't always that way, because a lot of people don't know that my granddad is a recovering crackhead, basically, and well, that my grandmom is a recovering prostitute. So basically, because of everything that they've done and the way they carry themselves, but it wasn't always that way, because a lot of people don't know that my granddad is a recovering crackhead, basically, and well, that my grandmom is a recovering prostitute. So go.
She said, why you didn't put that on your other grandma? So she's trying to say the other grandma really is loose. This whole family need to get their shit together. I'm gonna be honest, man. This whole family got to get their shit together, man.
Can we edit out? Edit, but what do you want to edit?
Every damn.
I ain't none of this part.
So that's the real Carlee Russell, y'all. If y'all ever wanted to know the real Carlee Russell, I just gave it to you. That's it, Carlee. It's over, Carlee. The joke is over. You should have took your ass to jail. Nah, that wasn't no damn that she was doing something for her school. She just had to come up with a story to try to get into this school. That was her attempt to try to get into a school. So she thought if she made this story up, they would look at her and like feel sorry for her and let her in this school. She didn't want to pay for no scholarship, so she had to. I said, you actually didn't, Ratchet. I actually didn't. What the hell are you talking about? She said, dude, we all did this. It's fake. Okay, I don't know. Who the hell is Danny KP? You know what, Danny? We ain't even. I hate being interrupted, Danny. So look, you and that fluffy ass shit on your head can pack it the fuck up. You and that big fluffy shit on the back of your head can pack it up. Get Danny out my chat. Get your goofy ass out my chat. I don't know who the hell you think you talking to. Anyway, Anybody else? Anybody else want to be a smart ass today? Let's see. They said, no, it was a TikTok. They said somebody laughing off camera is insane. No, that's a skit. They all say it's for school. It's more people in the room with them, not just 3. They said, damn, Danny, you try. Yeah, get your goofy ass out of here, Danny. Get your goofy ass out of here. Y'all always want to talk tough in the chat. They said, no, Ratchet, it was a viral prank. Everybody was doing this. She didn't make up the story. They said, I'm good, boss. Probably her mom laughing in the back. Her mom's slow as her. The whole family is off. Just to be real, the whole damn family is off. Let's call this what it is. It probably her mom laughing in the background. He was just trying to tell you it was a challenge on the internet. Man, get your goofy ass out of my chat too. Pack it up, you two. Your name been popping up too. Go on, pack it up. I'm being serious. Who else want to pack it up? Anybody else want to pack it up today? I don't know why people keep addressing me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. Let's get to this next story, though. Let's get to this next story while I'm still here. So let's check this out. Hold on. Is this the one I'm looking for? Give me a second. Let me see. Is this the one I'm looking for? Give me a second while I find this damn. Oh, shit. That shit froze. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find this damn. Is this it? Yeah. This is it. No. That's not it. That's not it. I got to find this damn video real quick. It's another video I want to play from Birmingham. From Birmingham PD. Oh, yeah. But before I get to that, let's get to this story. Before I get to that, let's get back to this story real quick. Before I get to that, let's get back over here to this mahogany story. Because we can't forget the mahogany story either. That just happened as well. Carlee Russell, you old news. We just can't wait. We just hope that they open that case back up and they lock your ass up, Carlee. Let me just tell you right now, I just really hope and pray that they end up locking Carlee Russell ass up. But also another case that they trying to sweep under the rug in Birmingham is the Mahogany Jackson case. They tried to sweep the Carlee Russell case and basically call that case and maybe it was a hoax. Maybe it was not a hoax. We don't know what the hell's going on. We just know we'll never get the answers that we're looking for in that case. The Mahogany Jackson case. It's a whole bunch of loose shit going on in this case too. Will we ever get the case information that we're looking for? No. They already hid the paperwork. They already sealed the court files, and it's not sealed technically, so don't say I'm just lying. I'm saying it's sealed because the way they're treating it and the way you can't access it, it's almost like as if this is a sealed federal case, if y'all catch my drift. I've never seen them handle any case the way they're handling this outside of a RICO. The only way that this stuff like that, but the feds ain't involved allegedly, so I don't know why they would be hiding the paperwork unless they're trying to hide their own involvement in the situation. That's the only thing I can think of. If you're trying to hide your own involvement or if you're covering up for somebody, because the way they're treating this paperwork and they're not letting none of it get out, they're treating it as if the feds sealed the case and won't let anybody in the public access it. Salute to Lisa Marie for that 5-piece. Says, salute Ratchet, I'm back feeding my Dublin homeless, so I'm late. Gonna go back to the start. Love y'all. Salute. I appreciate that 5-piece. I appreciate you. I thought y'all forgot about me. Salute. I appreciate you for that 5-piece. But yeah, to this Mahogany Jackson situation, it's a crazy ass story out there in Birmingham. Nobody deserves to go out the way she went out, and there's still a lot of questions that people want answered in the Mahogany Jackson situation.
This 21-year-old woman from Birmingham was held against her will and tortured for hours before being shot in the back of the head and left underneath a mattress. So look, according to the reports, the 21-year-old woman was stripped, handcuffed, beaten, spit on, and forced to go down on certain individuals at gunpoint.
And another thing, the reason why I think a lot of people want to access the paperwork is because so many different news articles are saying different versions of the story. You got one news article saying Jeremiah Kodak was the one who was forced to strip. You got other ones saying Pope was the one forced to strip. You got certain ones that say she was performing acts on a female than a male. Some say both, and you just never get a clear cut answer on exactly what transpired that night. And not that people are just trying to be nosy, but it's like, bro, this is a high profile case at this point. So people are like highly invested. So why not just release the paperwork on what happened to her? You're saying you still going over new evidence, and it's like, well, so why are they in court? You know what I'm saying? If you still got evidence, why are they in court? If you're still gathering your evidence, it don't sound like you're ready for a damn trial. It sounds like you don't got your case all the way together. So what the hell is going on here? Why are they sitting in court doing hearings if you still going over evidence? I'm just wondering.
A detective testified in court that the horrifying ordeal was recorded by some of the 8 suspects who were charged in her murder.
Somebody just said an article said that 22 people were involved. I'm just saying that they did not get all the people. I'm not going to ever stop saying that the Mahogany Jackson story is not over because they didn't arrest near enough people. The 8 people they got are just cop-outs. That's basically them saying, look, we did enough. We got some people, we did enough. Like, we got her to justice. Those are the people that was there. But it's like, that ain't even the whole list of people who was there. That's not even the entire list of people who was there. There's still more people you ain't talking about. Why? I have no idea. I have no idea why you're not talking about the certain people that you should be talking about in this case. I got no idea. Let's call it what it is. Let's keep it a buck. I don't know why the hell you're not talking about the people that's really involved in this case, because there's more people to go.
There were 5 videos in all. The first video shows the victim outside of one of the suspects' house.
Salute Kiera for that $2.50 on $2.50. I appreciate that $2.50 on Cash App. Salute.
Being beat and stumped on the ground while the victim repeatedly told them, "Y'all won. Y'all won. Just let me go." But instead, they punched her in her head and ripped her shirt off and drug her by her hair to a car where someone can be heard saying, "Pop the trunk and put her in there." The victim was then moved to another location where 4 more videos were recorded. And that's where she can be seen being forced to go down on a female while another person is holding her head.
Again, there's so many different versions of the Mahogany Jackson story. You kind of don't know where to go. This is, so this happened out there in Birmingham. Mika and Tony like, what the F? Yeah, we've been covering this whole story over here. This is just a recap, but man, there's more to this story, and I just believe they didn't get all the recordings. There's still more people with more recordings in their phone. That's why I'm saying that why is this not being investigated more? Because we know there was more people there, and I'm pretty sure more people have recordings in their phone, and that some other people might have that Snapchat footage. Hint, Blue and other people.
Telling her, "You better do it right. You better make sure it feel good. She better like it." And while doing that, a male can be seen pulling her pants down and violating her. Once everything was over, she was then shot in the back of the head at point blank range.
And then you heard Kodak say he had consensual sex with her. How the hell can you have consensual sex with someone in the predicament she was in? Like, then there's so many mixed reviews coming from this. Like, I just want the paperwork. Why won't they release the paperwork to the public?
And taken to an offsite known as Dead Man Road and stuffed underneath a mattress. Listen, if there was ever a time to protest, this is it. What could she have done to deserve all of this?
Salute Kiyosha for that 5-piece on Cash App. Salute, salute.
And all of this was done by people who look just like her. This is why the scripture says our battle is spiritual. It's the world telling you that it's racism, it's unemployment. If racism is the issue, why are all her killers black?
That's a good question. That's a good question because I think we more of that word towards each other than anybody else is towards us. I think we are more. I think we show more schism towards each other than anybody else does. So I don't even really think that we should even. A lot of us shouldn't even have an argument about that word. That's why I hate when people bring that like, oh, that dude. Nigga, so are you. So are you towards your own people. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it a buck. Like I said, y'all ain't never had no crime committed against nobody other than your own people. You ain't stepped on nothing other than your own people. You ain't slid on nothing other than your own people. You ain't took away from nothing in your own people. Not saying that you should do any of these things to anybody. I'm just saying you ain't never did it to nobody else. You're scary. You ain't doing nothing to the police. You ain't even gonna talk smart. Yes, sir, officer. And towards your own people, you got no respect. Let's keep it a buck.
Why was it people who look just like her holding the video camera, while other people who look like her stomp on her head, pull her hair, put her in the back of the trunk? We got to start recognizing when we being misled. And a lot of the people who tell us that racism and unemployment is our only problem, most of the time those same people are living happily amongst white people in so-called white neighborhoods.
Allegedly. But hey, I'm out in a good neighborhood. Hey, I'm out in a great community, living amongst the good people or whatever people. But needless to say, your own people be your own downfall, man. It is what it is. You know that it's a crab in a barrel mentality that we're never gonna escape. I mean, we could talk about this till we blue in the face, and it ain't gonna change nothing. I mean, nothing is gonna change the fact that we're gonna still be like this when we wake up tomorrow too. Me talking about this tonight ain't gonna. Maybe it changes somebody. Hopefully, one person can learn something from what I'm saying. If I could change at least one person at a time, then hey, I'm doing my job. So I don't know, fam. We just got to get a better mentality amongst each other. Like it got to start here with each other. If it doesn't start here, then all the other movements that y'all start, whatever matters, and don't nothing matter until we make it matter to ourselves. Let's continue.
The people who constantly telling us about unemployment and being broke, those people have found a way to become successful. It's only us that they're feeding that excuse to. Oh, you can't get ahead because you're black. You can't get ahead because of the environment you grew up in. Okay, you wasn't born into a good family neither. How did you do it? Okay, you're black too. How do you get along with white people? See, they're telling you that you have to settle for all of the foolishness that they done got away from. And we've been hearing that for so long that we accepting it. That's why we happy to say that we from the hood. That's why even when we do get money, the first thing we want to do is go back to the hood. Because we've been tricked into believing that the hood is good. When in actuality, the hood is where you're going to lose your life at.
And that's exactly what Mahogany Jackson was trying to escape. She was trying to escape the hood and she couldn't. She couldn't get away from her old demons. She couldn't shake it. She couldn't get past it. It says, why that part sound like a line from the Players Club? Y'all remember that part? You better make it feel good, etc. It says, not me. It says the hood dang near killed me, allegedly. It says all the witches sent here in the wrong place seeking justice for demons, put them demons up. What? I don't know. Man, y'all be losing me. So I'm gonna be real. Yeah, man, there be people losing the hell out of me. So I don't be knowing what the hell be going on. I hate to even have to go through the hood. Yeah, man. I mean, but it's sad that you can't be around your own people. But whenever Jay-Z said, you know what I'm saying, you're on the Instagram holding money to your ear, there's a disconnect. We don't call that money over here. And then you got somebody like Boosie saying, oh man, that's the people I raised, man. That's what we do, man. When we get money, we put it to our ear. And it's like, Boosie, you basically baiting people into getting robbed. And that's not really money, bro. But that's an easy way to get a lick hit on you. Flexing how much money you got and all, you ain't that. You know I'm supposed to do that, dog. You know how many credit cards I got? I'm flexing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I got credit. How many credit cards I got, fam? A lot. Like, I get approved for a lot of credit cards. I mean, you shouldn't get credit cards if you don't know how to maintain money. Don't get no credit cards. But if you want to get your credit right, you gotta get you some credit, man. Credit is where it's all. That's what Jay-Z trying to teach y'all, and I agree with that method as far as teaching the younger community something about credit. Y'all out here ruining your credit when you're gonna need this when you're 40. When you turn 40 and you're gonna look back at when you were 20 and 30, you was fucking up out there and you didn't realize, fam, credit was the most important thing that I should have been having this whole entire time, and I screwed that. Now I got to figure out a way to fix that, just to establish. And it's too late to it. I mean, it ain't never too late, but it's kind of like, damn, you late in the game. You still ain't even got established credit yet. So that's how far back our generation is, and that's what I'm trying to basically tell y'all, fam. I said Jay-Z is a mark. I don't give a damn, Woody. I'm talking about the business part, man, the money part. I'm telling you about knowledge, fam. I don't care about the rap shit. I don't care about that. I'm talking about the reason why people like Mahogany and all these people we're looking at on this screen ended up in the situation they all ended up in, because all of them have that same mentality. All of them probably think $1,000 is a lot of money. Fam, you know how quick I go through $1,000? You know how quick I go through $1,000? You know how quick that money, that ain't no damn money. $1,000 money. What? That ain't, I mean, of course it's money, but that ain't no money, fam. That's light work. That's real light work. So allegedly, all of these people got the same mentality. That's how people like Mahogany Jackson ended up in the situation she ended up in. That's why all of her friends are never gonna get out of prison, and if they do, they gonna be old. It's time out for all that shit that y'all still doing out there, man, because hey, life gonna pass you by and you're gonna see it is what it is, man. When life pass your ass by, you'll see. But hey, nobody wants to pay attention to the Mahogany story, and there was a lot of stuff going on in that situation, in the cupcake situation, and nobody wanted to talk about it. Nobody wanted to talk about the real information about you know what I'm saying, what was really going on in that Mahogany situation, why that little girl was out like that. You remember the mom's fiance was trying to sleep with Mahogany, and that's what caused them to get into the altercation. That's the real reason she put her out. All facts, I just stay in the bushes behind the scenes. Everyone trying to clout chase off of what you're doing, off of what you're bringing to light, but keep your foot on their neck. All of them were hitting licks. Vito used them girls to get info on certain people. You know how the setup game go. Why you think Blue or none of them females go against him like beans on state property? Get down and lay down. Vito and the people in this unaliving gang, the only ones who want Blue unalive. They already shot at her. Him and Big Day did. It's the same thing Vito don't want Blue to say. It's something Vito don't want to say. So allegedly, like I said, it all go right back to this case. A case of Blue, Ace, and a gun that Vito wanted back. I tried to tell y'all what that case was really about, but nobody wanted to talk about that because Ralph was the guy that Vito unalived, and he was the mayor's nephew, and that was Mahogany's people. Ralph was Mahogany's people, and Vito unalived the mayor's nephew, Ralph. And allegedly, Mahogany may or may not have got her hands on the gun, or a gun that was tied into a crime that Vito may or may not have committed, or was tied into. Could have been the one with Ralph. Mahogany had a lot of information on a lot of these people. Why are we not talking about that part? Mahogany had a whole bunch of information on a lot of people. If you hitting licks, at least make it worthwhile. It said distractions from me, like shut the F up. Have they ass in the house when the street lights come on. She put a man before her own daughter. That's sad. Well, you know what I'm saying? That's her. She makes it sound like she did something good for Mahogany, because Mahogany was allegedly loose. Let me just call it what it is. Mahogany was loose. She was a promiscuous younger lady, and mama didn't want her around her man, and her man was looking at her like, hey, and Her mama didn't like that shit. And the big sister was the same way, just like Mahogany. And she damn sure wasn't trying to be involved with Mahogany to have her around her dudes and shit like that. So the mama and the sister was both on the same page. They wasn't trying to fool with Mahogany. When Mahogany went to Birmingham and got unalived, the mama and sister could care less at that point. The Mahogany, one of her last texts was to somebody talking about her mom. She was saying that she wanted to be unalived. She didn't want to be here no more. And maybe her mama would be happy then. So that's something her mama got to live with for the rest of her life. You know what I'm saying? That her daughter felt like that when she was unalived. She felt like, she said, I don't have a mom no more. She said her mom hurt her and she didn't have a mom, and she didn't want to be here no more. She wanted to be taken away so her mom could be happy. And that's how she felt. And allegedly, you know what I'm saying, she had her hands tied into some ish with Vito and his clique of people, because all these people is Vito people. So after we left the building last night, I've been doing some snooping around on this Vito ninja and found some ish like the search warrant on 226. There was a search warrant on Vito's crib on 226. Somebody in the comments tagged Vito asking him, was it the search warrant for his brother? Then I came across a similar case with a 2-year-old baby boy where the dude said his brother didn't commit the crime and that Vito is connected to it somehow. Vito is also working with them people, federal informant. I'ma just send everything I found to you. And oh, there was an Abby chick in the bushes last night. Commenting slick-ish, found out she works for Vito. Please have the mods ready to shoot everything down tonight, because he's sending her. It may be all over the place, but I'm sending you everything in order in which I found it. And please keep me low, Ratchet. Send Vito punk ass to jail. And again, a lot of people out there in Alabama still want me on Vito. They are saying, bro, this dude cannot continue to get away with the stuff that he's getting away with out there. Alabama, Birmingham does not like Vito. Birmingham, Alabama is not a big fan of Vito. It says, don't you always be throwing them demons up. That's, matter of fact, throw the purple demons up, y'all. Throw them up. I don't know why the hell you got an issue with what I say throw up over here. It said, Lexi, go to sleep with your demons. Nah, love, we had. Let's go ahead and 86. Hold on, no. Don't do it, Sapphire. Don't do it, Sapphire. Let me see. Who do I want to do this? Who do I want to do this? Honey Trap. Honey Trap. Get NY Kim. That's 86K NY Kim. Let's go ahead and 86K NY Kim. Get you one. You ain't got one in a while, Honey Trap. Get you one in there. Go ahead and get you one in there. Please 86K her. If Honey Trap, get her out of here, Honey Trap. Do that for me. I need her in timeout for 86. No, I need 86K. 86K. Nah, y'all, okay. Let's go Southern Bread, 86K there for me. There you go. Okay. Oh, she just hit her. Fuck it. Just keep her going. Don't unhide her. Keep her going. Keep her going. Let's just keep NY Kim gone. Don't even worry about it. Keep her ass gone. Honey Trap hit her. I ain't even gonna trip. We only got an 86K. Just keep her ass gone. She can't come back. It don't even matter. Fuck it. Sapphire, you got the next. So Sapphire like, man, my fucking trigger finger was itching over here. Sapphire can't wait to knock somebody ass off in the chat. All right, but now I had to let somebody get one off. I need to let y'all get a couple bodies in every now and then. I gotta let a couple of my mods y'all gotta get used to getting y'all trigger fingers ready. Said she out of there. She said, fuck that 86K shit. Let me hide her ass. Squeeze my tiny ass over here to this hide button. All right, y'all better leave my mods alone, man. I don't know why y'all be over here trying my mods. Make sure y'all smash the like button. If you want to support the channel, $ RatchetTV, or send a super chat, super sticker, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But this is the man indicted on capital unaliving in the death of girlfriend's 2-year-old son. And this is the one that they said Vito had somebody else take the rap for too. Sylvester Taylor is charged with capital unaliving in the February 5th beating death of 2-year-old Caden Ford. And allegedly, this man, just like the last case we covered with Cupcake, the man put it on Vito. That man put this on Vito. This is my brother who is serving 3 years for a crime he did not commit, only to be held accountable for leaving a toddler with 2 adults who failed to do their jobs as an adult. I'm writing this because for a person, Vito Suge Knight, who comes from where I come from, knows certain things shouldn't be said without sufficient evidence. And for him to go live in front of 800, 1,000, 1,500 or whatever the F it was and say that stupid ish and not to correct it as a sign of disrespect. And it shows he's a liar. His charges clearly states capital unaliving. If you go to jail enough, and y'all can look this up and ask your people who've been doing time, if you go to jail committing 2 felonies with unaliving someone, it's capital unaliving. If you rob, R-word, and stick your blank in any hole besides the cat, it's called sodomy. And you will be charged with robbery, R-word, sodomy, but you say I didn't R-word her, I just put my blank in her whatever. It's not R-word. They're gonna say give him 10 years, robbery, R-word, sodomy, and unaliving. So my thing is right and wrong is wrong. So stop lying and hiding, going on live lying. Just admit you're wrong, bro. So again, Vito found himself tied in with the unaliving. And then it goes right here to any law enforcement. Hold on, let me go back here. Hold on, give me 1 second while let me pause this. All right, there we go. It says to any law enforcement in Alabama, wooty wooty woot, the following things in place. And here we go. The court finds probable cause to believe a nighttime search is necessary, and this warrant may be executed at any time of day or night. And that's Detective Mark Green, Birmingham Police Department, 9:43 a.m. And there's the judge signing off on that. There's the judge signing off on that search warrant. So why he don't talk about that? Why Vito don't talk about this? Why Vito don't talk about this search warrant on 2/26? Why they don't talk about this search warrant for Vito on 2/26? And you know what I'm saying? They keep letting this man get away with everything. They don't want to talk about the truth in this case. Now, I'll walk away from the mahogany situation, but not before I expose everything and everybody. Vito, if you thought that I was going to let up on you for 1 second, just because I've been quiet on your ass for a little bit, does not mean you got away with anything, Vito. Can y'all drop the link to that petition so everybody can go sign this petition to lock Vito ass up? I need everybody to drop the link to that petition for me. Please drop the link to the petition that I made for Vito. I need more signatures on this petition to keep Vito incarcerated. Also, there will be phone calls still made to Vito's judge, and we will be in Vito's court date. I want to testify against Vito. I got all the evidence still on Vito that says I'm locking his ass up. I don't care what Vito talking about. Vito, you going to jail, sir. I don't know why you ever want to speak on Big Ratchet. You are going to jail, sir. And I won't stop until I connect you with every crime you ever committed and they never let your George, what is that? Oh no, nigga, look, James Evans braids. He's like James Evans with braids. Leash, I appreciate that 20-piece McNugget. Salute, Leash, I appreciate you. It's been a slow night, but I do appreciate you, Leash. Salute to the gang. It says, Honey Trap Facts, I've been ready to troll with the trolls I can say something. I gotta. But salute to y'all, man. And to anybody who trying to get on the Mod Squad, if y'all been here for a while, if you already had your membership for a while, if you throw me up a 50 piece, you can get your wrench. If you throw up a 50 piece McNugget, you can get your wrench. If I rock with you. If you've been around for a while and you throw up me a 50 piece McNugget, I'll give you a wrench. If you ain't been around and you want one, it's gonna cost you 100. If you ain't been around for a while, it's gonna cost you 100. If you've been around for a while, it's only 50. I'm doing that deal for the rest of this month. After that, it go back up to 100. So if anybody do want a My Wrench, 50 piece McNugget, tap in. All right. Let's see. It says, get them, Ratchet, do your thing, big dog. Yeah, I'm not letting up on Vito. I don't know why Vito playing with me. I don't know why that goofy ass dude playing with me with his fed ass. Federal informant Vito. Federal informant Vito. Vito is a damn fed, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I didn't already prove that man be talking. That man working, he snitching, he cooperating. He doing a whole lot of cooperating. Vito is doing, I'm talking about a whole lot of cooperating. LaSasha, I appreciate you for that 3-piece on Cash App. Salute to you. Ratchet Gang showing out on the Cash App, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate the gang so much. It says, don't worry, I know how to behave. Guys, words, it says, sit tight. They said, y'all better chill out. These mods ain't playing, man. These mods is ready to scratch in these comments. They ready. They ready for me to give them the damn word. All right, mods, y'all got the word. Y'all can pack up the trolls. Y'all got the word, man. Any trolls, pack them up. Pack up any trolls. So Vito don't want to talk about the 26th of February. Why do y'all think they had a search warrant for this man? Why do y'all think they had a search warrant for Vito? Can y'all tell me that? Why they search his residence on 226? He ain't never talk about that. It's right there. Why they don't talk about this? That's something Vito don't like talking about, that damn search warrant they had on his crib. What was that about, Vito? I ain't not gonna change the fact Vito is still a federal informant. Check the comments. I haven't spoke on it and I wasn't. But how she's still being funny after I just literally knocked the dandruff out of this woman's head, and not even 72 hours ago. My page hasn't even been active, but I got sent the live, so I have to address that Vito is still mad because videos was dropped of him stating verbatim, Sergeant Towns, my partner, I called from the whoop-de-whoop to the headquarters. Now he is making up lies that I will clear up. Just inbox me. I was 16 in school living with my mom. How was I hiding anybody? I knew nothing about that. I never was and not even now am in the streets. I go to school, drink my Starbies, tote my Stanley, my whatever bag, and mind my business. Check the comments for the video. Man. So Vito has a partner in crime, and that partner is Towns out there in Birmingham. He got a partner named Towns out there in Birmingham. Said that I believe, but it was all a setup. Man. So Vito finds himself in line with a bunch of people. They said, I wonder what this mean. And we all know what that mean, Vito. They searched your shit, man. They've been all in your shit. They called me because you put my little brother on Facebook calling him a kidnapper, and I got the video proving he ain't got ish to do with it. We don't believe he kidnapped nobody. But you called him a kidnapper, though. I don't care what I said. We don't believe he did anything. Because he didn't, and we can prove it. We know he didn't do it for the last time. So it's like, bro, you just trying to bully everybody. You just called the man brother a kidnapper, and then when he call you checking you back, I don't care what I said, nigga, he ain't do it. Hold on, but you just said he did. I don't care, he didn't do it. Okay, this is getting awkward. It's like, okay, so I don't know if I'm supposed to run down on this dude or just accept his apology at this point. Check this out from Alabama. Hold on. Someone says, have you looked into the case of blank? A whole law was created behind it. I know a girl who dated the killer. Apparently his ass was out on bond for multiple violent cases. It happened out of Montgomery, Alabama. It was around the time of the cupcake situation. It was a big deal of what he did to her. She was so pretty. He had, her dad was a pro fighter. He snatched her from a gas station in broad daylight. They found her worse than mahogany on the side of County Road, the same county road his attempted unaliving case was at. A man he tried to rob. His family is blank, and I think they have some type of political connections here in Africa. Here's some links for you. What the hell? Man. Okay, let me save that. That's crazy. Okay, so people sending me some stuff about a whole nother case. I'm like, damn, that's the way they are doing extremely too much. Yeah, look, this is all going on out there in Alabama, though. I'm telling y'all, Alabama is a crazy ass place, man, to be. Alabama is a very, very crazy ass place to be. Yep, that's the name, Tammy. That is the name that they said in there. So as you see, everybody know about these damn cases, man. They said they created Anaya's law. Yeah, that's the one that they was talking about in this case. So that's the one we definitely gonna look into that one as well. We're gonna look into that as well. So if y'all got something on that, send it to me. Hit me up on Instagram and send that to me if you got something on it. We'll definitely tap into that. That'll be the next one we do. Y'all want me to do it? I definitely will. I definitely will get that popping for y'all. So let me know if that's the one y'all want to do next, and we definitely will. Let's keep that a big buck. Let's keep it a big buck. Hold on. Let me get back over to mine. All right. So look right there. Hold on. Let's listen to
and
that.
I can contest that one of the videos, very correct about Vito deleted all his YouTube videos, because that's what I was watching to get more inner sights. And I can contest that one of the videos, he did a video about the first person who got arrested. He was like, yeah, don't nobody know this but me. They got his big fat 350-pound ass. He was talking about some big older dude had raped old girl. And before he started talking, he was giving shout outs to COs. He was giving shout outs to attorneys. He was giving shout outs, and he gave a shout out to a judge. So I do believe he works with the police, and I can contest.
So right there, as y'all see, Vito definitely been working with them damn people. He definitely been working with them people. Salute Godson for that 20-piece. Salute gang. Let's get the likes up. Salute Godson. I appreciate you for that 20-piece McNugget. Salute. I think it was for his brother or both of them. Kimberly says. All right. It says everything you said. Hold on. It says right last night it was mentioned Cupcake was unalived after her funeral. My peoples was like, and started checking the last name, not saying whatever, but it's looking, walking, and quacking like a duck. And if you know what I'm talking about, the last name would be the funeral home that did Cupcake's funeral. Does anybody in the chat remember the funeral home that did Cupcake's funeral? Can anybody in the chat tell me? Let's see who's been paying attention. Who was the funeral home that allegedly did her? They said you're putting another man in jail because he spoke. Let's go ahead and get Danielle up out of here. Hold on. Let's let Crystal Cove. Can you pack Danielle Rice up? Go ahead and get Danielle Rice up out of here, Crystal Cove. Get Danielle Rice up out of here. Oh, Sapphire did it. All right, I did say you get the next one. Crystal Cove got let Crystal Cove get the next one. No. Go ahead and handle it, Sapphire. Just give Crystal Cove the next one. Or whoever. Just let go ahead and get her up out of here. You already hit her, so go ahead and hide her. But yeah, Jelks Funeral Home. The Jelks Funeral Home. Let Crystal Cove get the next one. All right. Yeah, we don't ever let Crystal Cove. She don't ever be packing nobody up. We're gonna let her get the next one. They said, damn, y'all act right. Now they in here, they ain't gonna stop. I'll put your ass in jail. You lucky I don't know who the hell you are, Danielle Rice. I'll figure out what the hell you got going and have your ass packed up. Better leave me the hell alone. Y'all gonna get enough of trolling me. You just come up here trolling. I ain't said a damn word to you, and you just gotta say something in my chat to get packed up. She should be ashamed of herself. She probably drugged them up. That's probably why they moved and spoke and said nothing. Allegedly. I don't know what the hell been going on in here. These people need some backpacks. But we get to talking about the truth about Vito. They don't like that truth coming out about Vito. They say, y'all make this packing issue look too fun. I gotta turn blue. Man, I'm just saying. Go ahead and throw me up a 50-piece, Queen KB, and you got your wrench. Throw me up a 50-piece and you got your wrench. Let's keep it a buck. You throw me a 50-piece up, I got you. Let's keep it a buck. Man. All right, this says, hold on. Let's see. It says, and the videos can prove all their guilt beyond reasonable doubt. Why are they getting plea deals? Because this, as you see, these people are working. Vito is working. These people in this case working. Blue working. The people that's involved in the unaliving were workers. These are federal informants. Every time Vito get pulled over, he just gotta, hey man, look, man, I'm the dude who be giving up the info, man. Come on, dog. Y'all, come on. Call Barnes, call so-and-so. They hem Vito up, they put him in the cuffs, then they call Barnes and let him go. Let him go. What you mean? He got a whole thing. He a felon with a firearm. Let him go. Vito getting shootouts on live. Let him go. He looking for guns while on live. Let him go. Let him go. Let my people go. That's what they tell him as soon as they get Vito. Let my people go. Vito's with us. He is with us. Man. He is with us. Let's see. Man. All right. So let's see. Man. All right, so boom. We gotta get started on this. But yeah, Vito, you ain't getting away with nothing. There ain't no way you gonna ever get away with shit, Vito. Who is this? Dainty and Pris threw up a 50-piece McNugget. Dainty, just make sure you contact me or Sapphire on Instagram. If you know Sapphire Instagram, hit her up on Instagram. If I got you on Instagram, hit me up. I'll get you in contact with Sapphire to get you your you got your wrench. You threw me up 50 pieces. I was saying, Dainty, you got your wrench. My bad, my fault. I'm over here tripping. Dainty, you got your wrench. You got. I don't know why the hell my fault, Dainty. I didn't even see the damn wrench by your name till I looked back at it. But I do appreciate the 50-piece McNugget. She said, hold on, man. I'm just throwing up a 50-piece just to be throwing it up. But I appreciate you, Dainty. I was going to give you a wrench. I'm like, hold on. But my fault. My fault. I halfway looked at it. But I appreciate you. I said, I'll be damned. Yeah, we need them 50-piece McNuggets to get you y'all wrenches, man. Who just got that membership? Shayna No DTP. I didn't even see that pop up. I appreciate you for getting that Tiny Thug membership. Who is that? Shayna No DTP. I don't know what that means, but salute to you. I appreciate you, Shayna, for getting that membership. I do appreciate you. Salute. You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's see. They said, I don't know why they get so upset when we talk about Vito over here, man. Everything you said last night was dead on. He has connections to them people. That's why he's out. But it's a bag on his head. That's why old boy be with him all the time. And they talking about Vito, y'all. Vito always got old boy with him because he know there's pressure on him. And they got a bag on Vito in Birmingham. So it says everything you said last night was dead on. And he does have connections to them people. That's why he's out. But it's a bag on his head. That's why old boy be with him all the time. What nobody knows is he has been trying to get in touch with Boosie. I'm going to let that sink in. So ask Vito, why the fuck you keep trying to get in touch with Boosie for protection, bruh? He ain't finna talk to your fed ass. Just keep me behind the scenes. I'll give you more info because I have people in the city. For starters, only you know this. Nobody else does. Remember they said they were FaceTiming people when it was going down? He was one of the ones that was on one of those FaceTimes. That's how he saw it firsthand, but he couldn't be mentioned because that would have violated his bond. So allegedly Vito saw the whole damn thing. Vito knew about this Saturday night. That's the kicker. The kicker is Vito knew about the Mahogany Jackson case Saturday night. He don't want y'all to know that. He don't want y'all to know that he knew about that damn case Saturday night. He ain't trying to talk about that part. He want to leave that part out the mix. Allegedly. It says, and mom's boyfriend's daughter has pics with Boosie. It said, and the mom and boyfriend's daughter has pics with Boosie. Yep. Boom, Leash. You just hit it right there. And I didn't even put that together, but boom. If you go look at the mama's Mahogany mom's boyfriend's daughter got pictures in Boosie crib. She kicking it with Boosie. You trying to get in touch with her? Hell, just hit Mahogany Mama up. You know what I'm saying? She can get you in touch with Boosie. Mahogany Mama could point you right in the direction of Boosie because old girl got connections to him. Maybe that's what Vito was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kill two birds with one stone. I got the pictures of her with Boosie. I had to look through my damn receipts, but I definitely got it. Him and Blue knew what was going to happen. She knew too much, especially about everything when she lived in Birmingham before she moved to Jasper. But like I said, it was all a play to get her back in Birmingham. And allegedly, they was just trying to get her right back in Birmingham. Just beat one to death. Y'all send them boys to PC. And allegedly, they was out there beating the hell out them in jail, like I've been telling y'all. I'm not trying to argue with no one, but yeah, that party was at my house. No one lived out there, was invited, but was welcome. No, we could not watch no one else's kids because we had too many of our own. There, but from what I keep hearing, the mother never watching them. I never met the mother nor child. I can't say for myself because I don't know her personally, so I'm not judging no one. I had over 20-30 kids of my own, so we had to keep up with our own kids, which was what we was doing. We feed that little girl and gave her cake, but after that we don't know nothing. I pray with everything in me she is found, though. Me and my family don't know nothing past that. I'm sorry, Lord. I pray she is found. Yeah, Vito had her. Police say they have more people to arrest. 2 dudes and a female. One of them have not found the brother described. And allegedly, like I said, Vito was tied right into this shit. And I'm really shocked at how many people are vouching for her with complete different stories. Vito was also smashing this chick, this dude, baby mama, and that's what this whole shit was about. Talk about how y'all plan to snatch Cupcake and the mammy no. See, Vito and them ended up snatching up Cupcake. They snatched up Cupcake, and everybody know allegedly the daddy didn't do that. Allegedly. And it says now about Cupcake's shit, it says now she was where, not there. She been lying about her whereabouts, and God gonna show y'all exposing Birmingham for corruption. Now the dad said she wasn't there. Now, what I will never roll with a system framing two innocent people, and fuck what you think. It happened at my house, so I know she was there. Dominic is a manipulator, and y'all believe anything he say. He barely was there for Cupcake. He beat my cousin in front of the children and all. He just puts on a show for social media because that's what he do. But believe what you want. Derek and Patrick was riding around Avondale all day, bribing children all day. My girlfriend and her cousins were some of the victims, witnesses of all that. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So as y'all see, that's the shit that had to do with Cupcake and Vito. And it says, catch the lie from April, little cousin. And this, notice how she started talking. She talking about her girlfriend and her girlfriend cousin. They used the kids to lie on Patrick. This little girl knew Cupcake was missing when she got in the car. Then she going to take the girl's story and bring that to Tom Brown. That man was supposed to be selling candy at the school, did not follow them girls home and stay out there until night. That is what they made them kids say. Then the little brat said, even if he didn't kidnap her, they still horrible people, like they knew Patrick. Allegedly, Vito and Nolan caused Nolan work with Patrick at the Danny Project. Vito tell a whole lie on Dominic, said he robbed the plug and owed the plug. Then he told us he robbed a Brinks truck. He really told the whole crime he premeditated on Dominic McKinney. So Vito put this whole crime on this man. He always make a song after his crimes. I think she was sacrificed. I wonder if Mahogany is kin to Ralph, because on your live, you read something on it. She put it on Ralph and the mayor nephew. That's who Vito killed, allegedly. This whole video of the girls in her car, and I played that video of the girls in the car showing y'all that who they said took Cupcake did not take Cupcake. This Vito setting the crime up on the dad, telling everybody he staged his baby kidnapping. All lies, just listen to him. He works with the detective. Pay attention to Vito and watch him do something with his hand like he hit the baby in the head. Vito and her definitely work together. They have been in a sexual relationship too. First, Mahogany could never have told on Blue that Tasia and Ace were setting her up because Blue did the shooting, not Tasia or Ace. And that's the key right there, y'all. That's the key to the Mahogany case. I have Blue admitting she did the shooting. So why would Tasia and Ace need to set up Blue when everybody knew Blue the one who shot? You got to make that part. Why would Mahogany hit Blue up saying that Tasia and Ace gonna get you whenever they don't need to say that shit? Hell, both of them already know you did it anyway. Everybody know you shot. Blue, you was the shooter. Why would they need to set you up when you're the one who shot? And they both knew it. This case, they didn't shoot nothing. It was all you, Blue. So I feel like you set this whole thing up, Blue. You set the whole thing up, Blue. Let's call it what it is, Blue. You just set this whole damn play up. Man. Blue set the whole play up, y'all. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up, y'all. I can't make it up, man. I mean, this shit is getting sad, dog. The shit is getting sad. The fact that all these players are still gonna be free, and some of them just get to snitch on somebody and get a get out of jail free card. You just get to snitch on somebody and get a get out of jail free card, and they don't even lock you up for the crimes you committed. They won't even lock you up for the crimes you committed. That's sad, man. They said, right on, Ratchet. You get blocked for breaking Ratchet Gang rules. Facts. At least I seen him here in his comments. I don't know who the hell got packed up, but whoever it was, fuck it. Leave my mods alone. They won't pack your ass up. Said this is the Cupcake McKinney story. Yes, Tammy, it is the Cupcake story. And Vito, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Vito is involved with the Cupcake case. Lexi, you need to get a life. I'm not the only I'm not the only for you to be playing with, especially about my little cousin. I don't even know what the hell is going on. What the hell happening here tonight, y'all? What's going on with Lexi Leash? I've seen her here before his comment. What's going on with Lexi and Art? Lexi, this is not the playing matter, and I don't lie, period. Watch your mouth. It said Art Max, stop the cap. Art Max says, yes, Leash, Vito lied. How do people get blocked for having an opinion? Just like that. It says pretty and beautiful, the baby who is. I'm still trying to understand. I'm trying to understand what the hell happened. What happened in here? What's good, y'all? It said Vito told on himself alone with Blue that night. You had them on the panel. Facts. I just walked away from my phone for 2 minutes, come back, and somebody then got packed up. I don't know what the hell happened. It said Ratchet just want money and you fucking groupies. Well, then if they some groupies, then one of the groupies just packed your ass up, and her name was Sin. So get your ass on. It's crazy how everyone got all this information on the case, but they won't lock nobody up either. I met her father one day in Boston. It says I recognized him. I gave him a hug and told him to stay strong. It says Sin got the heat sneakers. I don't know what's going on with Art. They said Lexi is a real weirdo. I ain't gonna lie, Lexi, she's welcome back now, but Lexi got packed up a long time ago. But yeah, y'all have at it in the chat, man. Y'all, I don't know what y'all got going on, but yeah, y'all figure it out. So, are you mad? Go do some push-ups. I don't know. She trolling Art. Art pissed off. I'm about to drop that link for Art and let him come up here and fire your ass up, Lexi. Matter of fact, let me drop this link, man. I do remember Lexi because I remember Lexi was with the Michelle N girl, and they was arguing or something in the chat, and both of y'all ended up getting packed up for some shit. I do remember that. I remember you getting packed up one time though. I ain't gonna lie, Lexi. I do remember I packed your ass up before. You was talking a bunch of weird shit in the chat one day, so I packed you up. But it's all good. Welcome back. You got a green membership. I ain't tripping. But I do remember though. I'm just letting you know. But I'll drop the link right there for y'all. Art might have to call up here and fire your ass up. I think Art is saying, now if anybody want to hit the link right now. If y'all want to hit the link and chop it up, definitely hit that link and chop it up with me. Let me turn this shit off real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me turn this off real quick. All right, there we go. Yeah, so if anybody want to hit the link right now, you can hit the link and chop it up with me if you want to hit the link. But like I said, I have a good question to ask y'all. Why would Tasia and Ace need to set Blue up? Why would Mahogany need to call Blue and tell her to stay away from Tasia because they finna set her up? When, first of all, Blue been living with Tasia. Blue has already been around Tasia. This is not making sense for Mahogany to do this because Tasia and Ace don't need to set nobody up at this point because they clear on this case. They gonna beat this case. Blue is the one finna go down for this case. Tasia and them pulled up to fight. Blue started shooting into a car or into a house or something. So why would Blue need to get set up whenever Tasia and Ace don't need to do? Why would they have to commit this crime against Blue? For what? Why would they have to set her up? It says Sapphire, Big Lexi, not the little they know though. I don't know what the hell you got going on. Lexi was called out for calling out Lazy Cation about her saying her name wrong. Lexi gang though. I don't know. I don't even know. Because when this happened, I don't even know if your ass wasn't even. I don't even think you was around when this happened. To be honest, I don't even think you was around. But maybe you was. I don't know. It don't even matter. This is a story for another day. She here now. It don't even matter. But it said Lexi dang didn't know about the pack up sis. Yeah, be good. They said we show love. It's enough evilness and hatred out there. It said salute gang. It said it was a bit more than that. That's what I'm saying. It was a lot more than that. Yeah, it was a lot more. And you wasn't here, Sapphire, when that happened. I'm gonna be real, you wasn't here. But that was before you got back. But it says blues, big black crack, yellow teeth. They said blue yellow teeth ass is going to jail. Said Crystal, it's all over. It's all love. He. That part they all corrupt. It can't be this much crime and bloodshed and no justice. Well, welcome to Birmingham, right? Birmingham is the place where you can do all the bloodshed in the world. It's not a petition. I'm all for it. Yeah, drop the link to the petition, y'all. You could do all the crime in the world in Birmingham and get away with it, allegedly. They not packing nobody up in Birmingham. Hell, you can commit as many crimes you want to out there. You not gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? You not gonna go to jail for it. So it don't even matter. It said not a petition. Somebody calling. Hold on, somebody hitting this link. Hold on, let me see who this is, y'all. Oh, that's Art. Oh shit, Art calling in. Hold on. You got Art. Hey, Art, they say your device is not connected. Let me wait till Art device connect. It say, I don't know if it's your audio or video, but connect your device. Lexi, you got Art, then he didn't hit this damn link on your ass. Hold on. He hung up. He'll call back. Hey, Art didn't hit that damn link. I told you he's gonna call and fire your ass up. I told you. But yeah, it says, I find it strange that the mayor of Birmingham still hasn't said ish. I know Texas, Alabama. I know it, brother. I'm saying, fam, it makes it starts to make it look like this shit is all connected. The way Blue is dancing in that video with Tasia, you could tell Blue was an old person trying to dance young. Exactly. Said Blue set Tasia and Ace up with Mahogany unaliving. Facts to get everybody out her way. She got Mahogany out her way, who didn't want to fuck with her. She got Tasia and Ace out the way, who they wasn't gonna take the crime. She knew Tasia probably did tell her to do it. I do believe Tasia said shoot and she did it. So she feel like Tasia should have took the blame for it. But it's all good though. Because karma gonna get Blue in the end. Karma is gonna get Blue in the end. So it don't even matter. Said real not perfect. She walked like she old too. But wasn't Blue there, if I'm not mistaken? Blue was in like 4 different places that night. It said cop with the young ladies. I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they want to cover a lot of things up. It says shit. Every prison in Alabama got about 200 Birmingham cats in it. I believe that Birmingham is a crazy ass place. I do believe that now. I believe Birmingham is running deep in the prison systems. That I do believe. I believe the prison system is deep with a whole bunch of Birmingham people out there in Alabama and wherever else they travel. Wherever Birmingham people travel to, they end up going to prison somewhere else in somebody else's city. Let's keep that a buck. But yeah, I don't know why. I think Art Mac might be kin to Cupcake if I'm not mistaken. So Lexi, I wouldn't even be trolling the man to be real. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's family with Cupcake. If I ain't mistaken, I do believe so. If I ain't mistaken, I could be wrong, but I think that's why he was calling in to let you know, like Cupcake is people. So I don't know. Y'all chill though, man. It says Vito looks the father in Nutty Professor 2 when he took the potion and became young again. The Nutty Professor started. Vito a weird looking dude. Don't be real. Vito just a weird looking dude in general. Let's call that what it is. Vito just a strange looking person. They said Nuki Nook, right? Salute to Nuki in the building. Nuki said divine more than that. Hell. I don't even know how many unalivings has there been in Birmingham this year. Let me see. Birmingham death count. Hold on. Let's see 2024. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find how many deaths have there been. Can anybody tell me how many deaths there have been in January? I mean, in January. I'm reading the damn thing. How many deaths there have been in Birmingham? It says the murder rate. I'm trying to see how many deaths there have been in Birmingham. Who is this calling? Alana. It says your device is not connected, Lana. Alana, connect your device, whether that be audio or video. Let me I'll wait for you. Let me see. I don't know how many murders there have been this year in Birmingham. I'm trying to look for it. Alana, I can't bring you up till you connect your device. It's saying your device is not connected, so I don't know. Somebody tell me in there. They said, was it jokes? They said, CC, you be on the fence ish with Ratchet Ops. Who is CC? Who the hell is CC? They saying CCB on the fence with my ops. I don't know who the hell that is. But it says 29 or 30 already this year. It's Alana got a backpack. How's she calling? Alana. Oh, it's Alana. Oh, okay. So thank y'all for telling me. She the one who got the backpack. Let's go ahead and I'll just go ahead and block her. Thank y'all for telling me. Okay, that's the one who I packed up. Alana Riley. Okay, I just went on ahead and packed her up on here too. So now she can't call in. Thank you, Alana, for calling in so I could pack you up. It said, if Blue is the mastermind, why are Tasia and Ariana and the rest of them not telling on her and allowing her to stay free while they all sit down? Because how the hell they gonna tell on somebody when she set them up for the okie doke? They probably was gonna end up knocking her loudmouth ass off. Art, it say your device is not connected. Still, Art Mac. It still say device is not connected, dog. I'm not sure why your device is not connecting. I'm not sure what you got going on, Art, but yeah, your device is not connecting. So I can't bring you up. I don't know, Art. Art trying to really get his shit off. Art trying to really get up here and talk to you. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You better hope he don't get this shit fixed. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Cause the way it's looking right now, man, he finna cut your ass out, Lexi. I ain't gonna even lie to you. They said, who was it got making who the hell is what the hell is Lexi talking about? I don't know. I'm so confused tonight, y'all. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about in this chat. Y'all been confusing me all night. I said 50 Erders is what I read. It's been 50 already. They got it at 29. Somebody saying 29. They said 32 homicides have been reported. As of I'm gonna take Crystal Cove word for it. She say 32. I'm gonna go with 32. So it's been 32 unalivings in Montgomery in just 3 months. I mean, I said Montgomery and Birmingham. In just 3 months. Man, that's crazy. But just 3 months, Alabama, y'all gotta do better, fam. Alabama, y'all gotta do better. I mean, I thought Dallas was crazy, Memphis and shit. I think Birmingham, shit, Alabama might come out leading the murder rate this year. I ain't gonna even lie. Birmingham might be on top this year. Birmingham might be one of the most dangerous cities in America. It might be turning into one of the most dangerous cities to live in. I'm not paying attention. This loose. Yeah, I'm gonna be right. I ain't been paying attention for a while, man. This shit too loose. I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't know what y'all got going on, gang. Some of y'all just loose. Some of y'all been drinking tonight. I can tell y'all on that Boone's farm. Y'all on that good old Boone's farm. What do we hit, man? We at 900 likes. We need 100 people in here to smash the like button. We at $211. I ain't mad at that, man. I ain't even mad at that, man. So look, we just need to get these likes up. We need to get these likes up. I need 100 likes. Let's get these likes up to 1,000, man. I'm not sure why y'all tripping on these damn likes. I ain't really sure, but we gonna get to it though. Man. I'm just saying, gang. Man. All right, so let's see. Let us see. It says, I don't know where Art at, but it wasn't no disrespect towards you. I apologize. LOL. You was calling Ratchet a liar. Art, I don't know what the hell Art talking about. I don't know. Man, Lexi and Art. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Because I think last week it was 5-1. Yeah, it was 5-1 evening and 8 total by the end of the week. Damn. I ran about 24 or 27. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. It is loose in Birmingham. There was one day they had 5 were unalived in a 24-hour period. Yeah, we're gonna have to take some more of these cases out there in Birmingham, man. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. We're gonna have to take some more of these cases out there in Birmingham. So look, y'all, we will be back tomorrow night. I'm gonna get my ass up off here, man. I got shit to do. Art said, "Why is it allowing me to join without a mic? And why is it only allowing me to join without mic and video, bro? I don't know, Art, but man, y'all get that shit off on another day. I do appreciate everybody for pulling up, popping out, showing up, and showing out. Y'all already know, man. This is the king, your boy, Big Ratchet. We will be back tomorrow." And I will have something else for y'all. I do appreciate everybody for pulling up. Y'all already know, man, it's the best place to be on YouTube. And hey, Make sure y'all stick around for the music, and at the end of the video, get in that comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about the content today. And I do appreciate everybody for pulling up. We finna get ready to get the fuck up off here. And hey, I love you all. Good night. I'm out, gang. Tone back.
I turned 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But I remember clear as day the days when I was broke. Selling nicks and dime right in front the corner store. Them white and blue lights pull up, take off running. That's the folks. Told mama I ain't with the starving shit no more. You ain't gotta ask me, hell yeah, I'm selling dope. That little nigga around the corner got it for the low. You ain't gotta ask me, hell yeah, I smash your hoe. All around the globe, rock a lot of gold. I call your bitch green like shorty, cause that bitch I'm gold. I call all your niggas pussy, cause all y'all some hoes. She looked me up and down and she said, what the fuck are those? Fucked her on the top floor, now she lounging in my robe. I can't trust a nigga, cause that's just the way it go. I can't fuck with you, little nigga, I heard that you told. Got a ghetto East Oakland bitch, I call her Keisha Cole. Long hair, she don't care. Extended clips, hollow tips, fast motor, marijuana odor. High roller, bitches say he bipolar. Rich nigga, bad bitches. You can't tell me shit, I don't listen. Money counter, lot of hundred. Me and the blunt bitch just smoked the whole onion. What you doing? Me and my white bitch just smoked the whole zip. Too much ice on me, damn I gave the bitch the chips. Found out that he wasn't real, and shit bought me the tips. Found out her booty wasn't real and I didn't give a damn. What's that on your back? Girl, that thing look like a ham. She said she get it from her mama, I said bitch you lying. A hundo for my time, they like how I shine. Hey! Long hair, she don't care. Extended clips, hollow tips, fast motor, marijuana odor. High roller, bitches say he bipolar. Rich nigga, bad bitches. You can't tell me shit, I don't listen. Money counter, lot of hundred. Me and the blunt bitch just smoked the whole onion.
Smoking on the drove, young J.R. Ewing, pimping for my paper and I'm looking for the chewing. Bitch, I got the juice, what the fuck I gotta do? Sipping pop pills, smoke fully bags proof. Fooling pussy niggas acting all brand new. When they get some money, that's what fuck boys do. I ride in the side, get high in the side, flip on the drain and get pretty good mind. Bullet deep, sucking holes with a mind full of gold. She playing with her nose, but she suck a mean hole. Can't even lie like a ghetto ass bitch. It's time for a daddy, ain't scared to break a trick. A yellow ass switching fast, sucking while I'm pushing the gas in the six, breaking bricks, ballin' in the fucking mix. PMC bitch, you can't act like you don't know. Get down on your knees like a top notch hoe.
She wanna talk to the kid, make one wish. I'ma get fried right. Rules and syrup, I'm tryna get high tonight. So that no pies fight. I'ma start dancing as soon as they hit in the light. Jesus, peace, Christ. With your geek like me. Do you like Miley Cyrus? Or you like Virgil White? I done been jumping off pussies, they fucking Adidas, I earned my stripes. Over the gang and run with the family, whether they wrong or right. Family. When I cash transaction, no one can visa swipe. Carry my trust secured, I keep my pipe to protect my life, but know my right.
I must be a girl like a nigga I front to. Look at she bad, she working at Honest. I gave her a sack full of money, she brought her shit back and it came with something. Better back demons running. That look at it 392, it ain't nothing. She fuck with a ball, she upgraded from her last nigga, said he want nothing. Her nigga ain't seen no money. Fresh out the trap, we stepping and gunning. Meet me at Coca, meet me at Boy. Nigga want smoke or beef, we coming. All these big boy toys, they gorgeous. All these gorgeous girls want it. I be ignoring them, they be ignoring me. I be ignoring them, like we fucking. Fuck your mans, no she can't answer the phone. She outside, she getting that bag on her own. No, I'm not alone, cause I came with the fire. I'm still gon' put it on, and my bitch match my vibe. The way the load drop, she might think it's out the sky. I'm standing on business, and she's standing on mine.
Like the moon, light up my darkest hour. I'll cherish every moment. I wouldn't let this slip away. That you're here to stay. Give you space when you want it. Good love in the morning. Your energy still flows through my mind, body, and my soul. So I haven't waited by the phone. Come home, under my roof. She opened up to me. Like flowers turn to sun. Sending vibrations, my extension. Give you space when you want. Good love in the morning. Your energy still flows through my body and my soul. So I haven't waited by the phone. Come home, just like the moon. She stayed up all night with me. I cherished every moment. I lost track of time, and my world was down. Then the sun came out today. Give you space when you want. Good love in the morning. Your energy still flows through my body and my soul. So I haven't waited by the phone. Come
So many ladies in the room. All that I could see is you. There's dime pieces in this play, but you came through and took the cake.
staring at you eye to eye. I'm nothing like these other guys. Let me drop this on your mind. I'm not here to waste your time, 'cause I know